no. I'm sorry. The air one part. Raccoon. Man, I thought his head was gonna skip. Them niggas had a bad. Welcome to Three Black Geeks, everyone. It's finally time for our last episode of the spooky season. Like always, like, click, subscribe. Why is there 3 E's in Keenan? I thought I straightened that shit out.
Anyways,
subscribe. Please comment as we go through this movie. Let's go.
Let me ask you guys this. I saw this movie in theaters. I went to the St. Charles Town Center movie theater to go see this. This movie is still fucking hilarious.
This movie, it aged a bit, but it's all right.
It's very aged. As a matter of fact, you saw it in theaters, Chris. I, of course, being the degenerate that I was at the time, I saw the work print version.
How did you get the? I know they floated around in the 2000s, in the early 2000s, but how did you get the work print for this?
I think I said this on the Fast and Furious when we did the first movie. A buddy of ours gave us the work print version of the Fast and Furious around the same time it came out, and he downloaded it off of Kazaa. That's where he downloaded it off of. So I'm guessing you downloaded it off of Kazaa?
I had the actual VHS of the work print.
What degenerate did you buy that off of, sir?
Oh man, you know how it is. Right outside of your local barbershop. It's
shit.
Some dude named Antoine.
I feel some dude was in Hollywood and just dubbed the tape and then just spread around afterwards. Probably.
Oh yes,
that's probably what it is.
It's kind of funny. Much like everything in this world, it has to go through the underworld. For at least back then, it had to, and that's how it went from hand to hand to hand. This usually the people that sold drugs were the same people that sold bootleg copies of movies. So that's how it was back in the day.
Listen, it's one thing to get a bootleg copy of a movie. It's another to get a bootleg copy of the work print.
I know. Because you was either going to get the one where it was an empty movie theater and just one person doing this and walking by, right? Or then you were going to get what we talked about during Waiting to Exhale, one of the greatest black bootlegs of all time. You heard the black women in the crowd. I know that's right. Yelling at it was one of the greatest. It's one of the greatest bootlegs ever. The second one for me is actually a horrible bootleg, which is the Lion King bootleg, which you can hear the kids cheering during the movie.
Bro, let me tell you something. So Scary Movie, we were talking about this offline, so we might as well talk about it because I feel we are. Again, we're millennials, so we of a certain age where we lived through so many different eras of like young adult actors and such.
Yep.
2000s was that era where we were getting some of the actors from Dawson's Creek, Varsity Blues, the stuff from Can't Hardly Wait, that crew, and it was blending into this group of actors in this film. Regina Hall and Anna Faris, and even the Wayans brothers were kind of in that kind of class of young actors.
Gen X.
I mean, this was the start.
It's Gen X. Your Gen X is about to be the 2000s.
Like this was the start.
They shirked themselves hard at that time, didn't they?
Like this was the start of early 2000s satire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and let's just keep it a full buck. This is one of 2 genuinely funny movies.
Yes.
From that franchise.
I mean, Not Another Teen Movie is another one. Like that.
Not Another Teen Movie. Actually,
Not Another Teen Movie is another satire, but not from the Wayans.
No. I thought you meant period. If that was the case, there's only 3 of them. Scary Movie 1, Scary Movie 2, and Not Another Teen Movie.
No, but I'm just talking about the ones like specifically.
Every other set.
I'm talking about everything from Scary Movie to Epic Movie, Disaster.
Yeah,
movie.
I know.
That whole.
Oh, you're talking about the block.
Yeah, just that.
I was just talking about the actors during that period of time that we were getting.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was kind of funny watching this film when we were talking about it and how, like, out of everybody, Regina Hall is the one that really kind of came out strong.
Well, here's the thing. When it comes to that brand, when it comes to these actors, period, what really happened was MTV was really, really good to them.
Oh yeah, 2000 MTV in that era too as well.
This
and Elizabeth being the biggest benefit of that.
This is the late 90s, and on top of that, the horror scene got built because of Scream.
Mm-hmm.
And
I know what you did last summer.
And I don't know what you did last summer. Even though it ain't a great movie, it killed. Everybody watched it. You know what I mean? So a lot of these movies, even Halloween to an extent, had part in this. You know what I mean? And there was a lot of success from that. Then it was the MTV crowd and all the rest. It was a really good time in the late 90s for all this shit to actually start firing off at once.
Yep.
But what they lucked up was this. Keith Ivory Wayne still wanted to direct, and the Wayans brothers just lost their show that didn't deserve to lose their show.
Didn't even get a final episode.
They didn't get no final episode. Which sucks.
So yeah, they're out. So one of the things that the first project they did was this, and you see what happened to him, man. It blew up. Now back to the question of the actors in this. Yes, Regina, for whatever reason, survived, and I think it's because of the Scary Movie franchise. She actually got this. She got to hang around what I like to say white people eyes. She, you know what I'm saying? She stayed with work after this. You know what I mean?
She was safe. She was safe enough.
She was, yeah, exactly. She was safe.
She was safe enough for Hollywood.
Yeah, because they tried to Kiki Palmer her. She's like, no, I'm from Southeast. You ain't about to do that shit.
It's like, not for all the chili at Ben's, bro.
What? What? I know this. Mo, this nigga gonna walk up to me.
But I find it funny, like you think about it. She was in Best Man as a stripper.
Best Man, nobody. I love her in Best Man because nobody knew that with Regina Hall until like 2 years later.
Which, I mean, look, I look back on that shit, fine as hell. So, like,
Regina was always cute to me.
She was
always cute to me. I knew one of my friends.
What part of DC is she from? That probably
that's something to look up. I'm looking it up right now.
Because we know Taraji's from Oxon Hill, so that she looked every bit of an Oxon Hill woman. So I'm just like,
I forgot what school Regina went to, man. But yeah.
But like you had Best Man and then Love and Basketball, where she was briefly shown as.
God, she was in Love and Basketball. I keep forgetting.
Sister. But I think, like you said, Scary Movie was the one that really kind of pushed her through the roof. Like, oh shit, like cool. And I think that probably does go into the retroactiveness of people like, oh damn, that's the same broad in fucking Best Man.
Wow. Preparatory school.
Yeah, she was in preparatory school.
What? Oh, so you was part of rich niggas in DC, huh?
That's what Northwest.
Yeah, that's Northwest.
Yeah, that's Northwest. But you know how that goes back in the days, man. You know, kids from the city when
she was in Tinleytown. That's how Northwest.
Tinleytown. Holy what? Yeah.
That's Tinleytown.
Ooh. Hey, so Regina, which one of your ghetto ass cousins did you get this from? I'm playing. Nah. That's the misconception of niggas from Northwest. Oh, y'all got buddy. Nigga, we still in the city. Like, what are you talking about, man?
She made it very clear at the I think it was at the BET Awards, maybe about 5 years ago, probably 6, where she was pointing out how Chocolate City wasn't looking exactly chocolate nowadays. It's gotten real what was it, caramel macchiato?
Yeah, caramel macchiato. It's like,
you know, it's gotten it's gotten real caramel macchiato now. She has slides and everything, and I'm like, oh, you know it's serious. You know it's serious when someone who used to live in one particular town comes in with slides of what yesteryear looked like, and showing how gentrification can change everything.
Oh my God! All right, Chris, you're gonna laugh at this. Somebody got online and was
this used to be a Rib Shack. It's a Whole Foods now.
No, she had every right. Because Northwest don't look like Northwest no more. The Northwest that I know don't exist no more. The only reason why the Southeast I know still exists is because
niggas.
Yeah, they ain't trying to get over that. But look, a lot of the traps are gone. I bet if Regina went through East Capitol right now, she'd be like, oh my God, they got rid of them. because they should have been gone. Look, I love how niggas in DC, we get mad. Man, we ain't got no culture in the city. But when we see that one place that's gone, good. It should have been gone.
But like,
we do that every time. But no, this
how come black money couldn't get rid of this?
But here's the thing, yo. The one
I will forever make that argument.
Somebody on TikTok had the nerve to say, because she dealt with racist shit at work. She's like, I can't stand this racist shit in DC. I wish it was the 80s when it was more Chocolate City. And niggas like me were like, bitch, it was more racist back then. What do you don't let the 80% black people in DC fool you. Do you know how many white people were calling us nigger?
80% of
do you
black,
know where Dave Chappelle get the joke? Get a job, nigger, and keep walking. He got different white people in DC.
80% of black people in DC, 20% of them being straight up out of towners.
These white folk still calling this nigga back there. What are you talking about?
Nah, see, Chris knows what I'm talking about when I say the 20% that are out of towners, the one that come through and say, man, ain't nothing to do here in DC.
I hate them niggas.
Bitch ass.
These niggas will go to the county. I don't know.
Or my personal favorite, like the girls that were from out of town, they come in and be like, man, everybody's the same here in this town. Like, it's hard to date in DC.
No, this is the what I like. The girls that be doing this. Hey y'all know I had to go out tonight, and you know I'm at whatever festival. Be like, boo, that's a family festival.
Thank you. Like, what are we doing here?
It's dry out here. That is for families. So y'all don't be turning up in DC. We do. Why are you going to a family ordered event?
Also,
trying to get drunk.
But also, look at me. Take your ass to PG County and Montgomery County to events.
No, somebody hit this other one. They be like, man, so why the club scene like that? The club scene's like that everywhere. It don't matter what city you go to. I'm pretty sure there are spots around the country where you're like, hey, nigga, boom, boom, boom. Party up. No. Do you like go-go? No. Then you ain't going like nowhere to see.
Basically, I mean, it's come on.
Like anyway. But look. All right. So we're talking about actors in this movie and about where they went to. We talked about Regina doing her thing. I'm shocked that Anna is not a bigger actress. And yeah, I know the whole thing with her divorce and all that bullshit. But still, she didn't go that far.
I would say
she didn't go that far.
I always say there's other actors that took what an actor could have been and stuff in a way. Like, I'm trying to think of another actress that might have took Anna Faris's shine that blew up during this time period. I'm trying to think of,
man. See, Anna was in a
quirky white woman.
That's what I'm saying. Anna is in a weird position.
You could date that all the way back to even in the 90s. Remember the number of white women that were in big budget movies that you thought they would come out as superstars, Broken Arrow, and they just disappeared after that movie.
Yeah, that now speaking of your girl, Samantha Mathis. Character actress. I'm not doing nothing for the. Mm-hmm. They say I'm ugly now. Fuck you, but you know.
Elizabeth Shue.
We talked about it offline.
Then, of course, when time catches up with you, Colleen Camp. What was the next one?
We talked about her errors. Even Jennifer Love Hewitt. Hewitt. I legit thought she was going to be a big time actress, and what ended up hurting her was being in Party of Five, being in any given Sunday. Jesus, I know what you did last summer. Man, she was dynamic when she was talking to Lawrence. Anyway, but I think, and I hate to be that person when I look at Jennifer Love Hewitt in particular. I think I have to say the truth. She's not that great of an actress. She's going to give you this much. No, you know what I mean? And I felt that she could do more than that. But apparently,
remember, Jennifer Love Hewitt, and y'all gonna laugh, Eris included on this probably more. Remember, Jennifer Love Hewitt was moving into MILF territory on the Lifetime channel when she was doing that, because she did that was the Ghost Whisperer, right? That fucking white women love that goddamn show. But like, they really do. They love that fucking show. Like they love it down. That shit went for like 9 seasons, I think. But anyways, she did another show on Lifetime. It was like The Secret Life of like a chamber lady or whatever, where she played like a madam for like a whorehouse or whatever. Everybody lost their mind over like, oh my God. And I'm like, all right, it's still Jennifer Love Hewitt. So you didn't really change it up. You just put her in a different situation. That's it. Like,
and that's the thing. It's still Jennifer Love Hewitt, no matter what you see her in.
for better or
And
worse,
when I
it's
saw-
like
and
white
what-
Denzel. It's just
That's
you're
what,
gonna get
it's not even that. It's not even that. Denzel got charm outside, and I hate saying this, She has no acting charm. The acting charm
she has
that
nice girl charm.
No, Chris. The acting charm that she has, and I hate saying this, are those two.
Yeah.
If she didn't have them, half the roles that she got would have never went to her.
She'll be
Because
doing,
I'm just being real on it.
In fact, it was Anna Faris who said it in this movie that if the situation for Scream came into their world, she said, and I quote, that they would cast some dingbat like Jennifer Love Huge Tits to play me.
And Lewis said it best.
Dingbat.
Yeah, the client list. Yeah,
exactly. No.
Yeah, he's right.
That's the thing.
And speaking of our Maryland native Anna Faris, she, by the way, if you want to know what happened, gentlemen, if you want to know what happened as to why she's not a superstar and all this other mess, there was a time between the years of 2009 to 2018 that stopped all of that.
Yeah, her divorce, right?
No, Chris Pratt. She was with Chris Pratt.
Yeah, she was. No, that was the years that she was married to Chris Pratt.
Yeah, because that was
she was working when she was with Chris. Pratt.
That was
she did because she was in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and stuff like that. But
and she was on the she was also on the the CBS sitcom, that show Mom, from 2013 to 2020.
I want people to understand something. CBS, if you weren't keeping
episodes was she in?
She was lead role.
She was the co-lead.
152 episodes.
Yep.
That tells you
CBS
everything I need to know.
I want people to understand
because I guarantee you,
and she was on the 10th and she was also on the 10th and the final season of Friends.
But here's the thing:
if we went to 10 people, everybody would have been guessing every other thing except what you said.
Here's the thing: I want people to understand something too. You get a CBS show, you set for life, because CBS be having some shows. I'm like, that shit ran for how many seasons?
No, I'm about to say, hey, Chris, ease up with that. We like making fun of Fox. No, the real sniper is CBS. Do you know how many shows that we're real excited? CBS gives you 3 episodes, and that is it.
Dude, the fact that Anna Faris had a fucking 7-season show blows my fucking mind. I'm like, she had a 7-season show. Like, wow.
She went to, and by the way, she went to was it Edmonds Woodway High School?
Okay, yeah.
She went to where?
Edmonds
Woodway
in Baltimore.
Yeah, that's a Baltimore school.
Oh, good for her. She actually
no. Wait, hang on.
Nah, it's Jersey, isn't it? It's like some other state.
No, that's Edmonds. No, that was in sorry, that's in Washington State. That's in Edmonds.
See, I knew it.
That's where she went to high school.
Oh, okay, yeah, she probably moved.
I knew it. That's why I had to check with Regina Hall, because a part of me like, I'm from DC. This bitch from Tennessee.
She was up. Her father. Was it? They were living in Baltimore as her father accepted a professorship at Towson University.
Oh, that's why she was there. Because that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But nah. So the thing about it is too, at the same time of this is happening. Yeah, she did. She didn't get trad wife. She didn't.
Not all the way,
but it was close.
No. The reason why I don't talk about it is because I don't talk about this with white people.
I'm not going to do the trad wife bit.
I'm not talking about trad wife.
It's just that
I'm just saying, when it comes to her, I don't talk about this because it's obvious that they were in a relationship that they both thought they could work, but you kind of found out that a lot of people gave Chris Pratt crap for this shit.
Here's my thing. I
think gave him so much.
Here's the thing. He is no. You know why?
All I can say is this: she said yes.
But here's my thing, D. If Chris Pratt wasn't doing the goofy shit that white dudes do whenever they divorce, which is make the shit more awkward than what the fuck it is.
What did he do? I forgot what he did.
No, it was the shit him being weird about his child being autistic,
Oh
hooking up with the fucking Kennedy chick. Then they got married, and then it was like, bro, you are doing the weirdest shit.
Crap he was doing. I forgot.
Yeah, I was like, yo, if he wasn't being weird, everybody would have let it rock. But he got weird.
And you know what the part was?
He was only one. Listen, he was one podcast appearance away from going full Elon and saying woke mind virus.
Nigga, dude, he's caping for RFK Jr., so that's close enough in my book.
It's close enough, but he didn't. But the thing is that Elon beat him to it by actually saying that.
He really did.
And here's the worst part, though, guys. The worst part was this. Y'all, I cannot wait for this animated movie. I heard that they got a voice actor who's supreme voice actor over everybody. Fuck, it's Chris Pratt. It's going to be Chris Pratt in it.
Everybody when that Mario movie got announced, it's fucking Chris Pratt, ain't it?
Boy, I was mad that everybody telegraphed that one because when we saw that, somebody say it's going to be Chris Pratt. They're going to give it to Chris Pratt. I was like, get off of Chris Pratt's back. He ain't that. Oh my God, they gave it to Chris Pratt.
Two animated features with the Chris Pratt.
And he wasn't even terrible. It was
Onward, it's Super Mario.
Add another one, Lego movie.
And the Lego movie.
Hold on, add another one, the Emoji movie.
Yeah. But my thing is this though.
Add one more. He was in no, he was in another movie. I forgot what it was. I don't know.
No, but the thing it is, it's just like he was fine as Mario, but it was just the fact that he kept getting tapped for these kind of roles. It's like, yo, give it to somebody else that's not Chris Pratt. So it's like,
we can't do that. Chris Pratt, we can hear his energy.
Woohoo!
I'm telling you, look. It's because of that. It's because Chris Pratt doesn't want. Chris Pratt is actually working it right because he's full on MAGA. But no, Chris is full on MAGA, but he will never admit it on mic. He is doing the best he can with it. I will give Chris that. He has control. Thank you. I knew I went crazy. The Garfield movie.
Yeah, he did the Garfield movie.
Dude, the Garfield movie was actually not that bad. I actually kind of liked it. It was like this. It wasn't that funny, but it was like, damn it, Jim Davis, this is actually adorable.
But here's the thing. At least you could say Bill Murray was just collecting and checking them goddamn movies. At least Chris Pratt was trying. At least he was trying.
I'm sorry. You caught me off guard. You brought Bill Murray into the fray.
Because them live action Garfield movies was fucking terrible. And it only got by because of Bill Murray.
They were cheeks. Breckenmeyer was just smoking weed and getting chicks. That was the only reason why he was there. That was his full circle. Jennifer Love Hewitt was wasting her time in that movie.
Sir, how else do you pay off the titty work that she got?
You need to stop that.
I mean, doing all the heavy lifting.
Oh, yes.
Like I said, and again, I don't like to reduce actresses to that, but that's what they reduced them to. They reduced a lot of these girls to it, especially one of our favorite girls, Eris, Shannon Elizabeth, giving the best line in the whole movie for D. Oh my God, we hit a boot.
Where's the foot?
Yes, and then your boy Lachlan, where's the foot?
Wait a second. Hold on. Since we're gonna talk, let's go ahead and dive into this movie. The opening of this movie, alone is like straight out of Scream.
Yeah, and executive producer Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, and what I liked was that we start off with Carmen Electra getting the easiest check in the world.
Can I point out something here?
They had a nerve to put her face everywhere, and I know why they did that, because that's what they did to Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore had any weight in that movie.
One of the things that I like about this movie, it's the subtle moments that have me laughing. Old boy talking to her, and she farts. He was like, "What was that noise?" "Oh, I'm sorry, I farted." "No, the other noise."
I like how it went back to the popcorn. Wait a minute, why is popcorn so big? I didn't laugh. Now, the one joke that didn't age well for D, the Prince joke. I remember cracking up at that Prince joke the first time. Now it's like,
I gotta say the line. I gotta say the line, which was, it's like, you mean the one that wears makeup and dresses like a woman? How did you know? turn the
Dennis
porch
Hopkins-
lights on. He said, turn the porch lights on. In the work print version of this movie, she opens the door and it is terrible. They did not, apparently during the work print version, they did not get a guy that looked enough like Prince to play it. So they had to put like this really crappy looking paper mache thing over his face.
Sir, the guy that they got for the movie version is just a white dude in fucking light.
Yes, it is. No, but Chris, I'm telling you.
How bad was it? How bad was it?
Oh, it was bad. Because he didn't do the like the Prince noise. He didn't do any of that. He was just like literally just sitting in a chair tied up. He didn't scream help. He didn't do anything. Like I said, they had like this really crappy paper mache like paper bag thing over his face. Dude, it was terrible. Absolutely dreadful. So when then when I actually got my hands on the DVD and I saw what it really looked like, I was like, oh. Wait, why did they do that?
I'm sorry. The dad getting hit, and the wife's just like, "What happened? Nothing."
The movie theater lost its mind, Chris, because it was the sound effect that it made when she went.
It's the gulp and the fact that the girl,
sound.
and then old girl got yeeted in the air and did like 360 Tony Hawk flip in the air,
flipping like Eddie Gordo from Tekken.
The one joke that I thought was
2000s Dane Cook.
The one joke that I thought wasn't going to be funny was
he was on the internet and I was in college.
When she spread out to the sign, and it said, what did the sign say when it had the two signs?
Death, safety, and death.
The fact that she looked dead at safety.
No. It ran in the opposite direction. Dude, how about the fact that Ghostface like ran into her, stabbed her, and literally pulled out the sword?
No, I want people to understand something. We talk about
like, is that easy?
If you want to talk about
2000s,
if we want to talk about the 2000s, Shannon Elizabeth and Carmen Electra were like two women that would be plastered on like Maxim magazines during that time period.
Maxim magazine was a softcore magazine.
Oh, yes, it was.
Maxim, Excite. Oh God, what was the other one?
Fisherman's Weekly.
Fisherman's Weekly, yes. For some reason, the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. Because...
Hey, that shit was awesome.
Hey guys, once upon a time, Rachel Way, yes, the cook Rachel Ray was plastered on the front of Maxim magazine as a sex icon.
We will not talk about that weird warp that appeared over the skies of the spirit, appeared over Earth and dropped Rachel Ray off out of nowhere.
There was a measure of older black dudes that were fiending for Rachel Ray for that. That was a weird time.
It was, yeah.
That was
and
a weird time.
It was like niggas that were like 10 years older than our dad.
Yeah, they were like, oh man, that Rachel Ray looking a little hot.
Niggas that look about to show my age. Niggas that look like Vernon Jordan. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's a white woman that's in the kitchen.
She can cook. That was a weird time. It was like, I guess I could see it. I guess, sure.
Ghostface asking the question of what's your favorite scary movie, and
don't you dare say the word hottie.
Ghostface asking the question of what's your favorite scary movie, and Carmen responding with, oh, Kazam. That's actually a really scary one. That's not a scary movie. Have you seen Shaq act?
Because Shaq can't act jokes. Yay.
2000s.
I am not about to sit here and say all these topical for the year 1999 jokes. We will be here all day.
I have no problem pointing out the work print stuff that I remember.
But here's the thing, though. With that. That's not what aged the movie. Was the jokes. The jokes didn't really age the movie for me. It felt like everything else.
Because
movie, you know what I mean?
If you think
some of the jokes, old.
No,
but
still. But think about, again, it's a parody of those slasher flicks that came out in the late 90s, 2000s, even down to the music when he slashes Carmen Electra's neck. It's like, it's like, this is the most WB Dawson's Creek ass fucking music.
That also reminds me, when Ghostface is about to kill Carmen and you see the knife like slash, and then you see the logo for Scary Movie. the work print didn't show the slash or the logo. It just showed.
You had a work print.
I'm just pointing it
The
out.
fact that it didn't say Getty Images all over it, you
It-
should be.
No. All it showed was her terrified face, instant dip to black, and then it just cuts to the next scene of the high school, and then that's when we see Anna Faris.
Dude, the fact like everything, even in the Anna Faris interaction with her boyfriend, Ron Abraham. But I did like James Vanderbeek, like, oh, wrong set. All right,
Dude, James Vanderbeek
They
showing
didn't even
up.
have it, dude. The fact that the work print version couldn't even get him yet.
That's what I'm saying.
That was a day of decision there, as you know
That
that
was-
as well as we did.
But
He was like, hey, James, come here real quick. What you doing here?
He's like, huh? He's like, not. Wait a minute. This isn't like this is the wrong set.
But they would have went over there. I don't want to win.
I kind of watched Dawson's Creek a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, you want to know something?
I
got sucked into those shows.
No,
So
I
we,
didn't.
we all have a white show that we more or less stumbled
Yeah,
into.
no,
I'm saying we all have a white show that we've all Nathan Drake style stumbled into.
Bro, my aunt was a Melrose Place 90210
90210.
fiend.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Melrose Place. It's like, you want white mess? Melrose Place right there. And then, for our mothers, Dynasty.
Speaking of dated jokes and shows that came on Fox, it was like Melrose Place. I was looking at an old episode of The Simpsons, and Marge went, look, one of the puppies thinks he's the models off Models Inc. Models Inc. Oh God!
Wasn't Carrie
kidney inflammation?
Carrie
Inflammation.
Chick from the Matrix in that show?
I don't remember.
Carrie Ann Moss?
Yeah, I thought she was in that show, wasn't she?
I don't remember nothing about this show. I just
God damn, bro! I totally forgot that was a thing. Will Friday, yeah, Batman did date Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah, he did for a short time. Yeah, I remember that.
I think for me it was I stumbled across a twofer.
Mm.
When you get whenever you have to go to whenever you have to go to like a doctor's office or like the dentist or whatever, and they just have like the safest stuff on TV. When you catch the end of Seventh Heaven, and then and the next thing that they air is Joan of Arcadia.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Veronica Mars, Crossing Jordan.
Kind of sort of watched Veronica Mars.
And that's it. Just those two. Those are the white women shows that I watched.
It was like one. For me, it was like that one episode, and it was one and done. I'm like, I'm never gonna see this ever again.
But the thing that got me, I know I'm not lifting up my shirt to dig that joke, but I remember how she's like, what about PG-13 action? And I remember niggas in the movie theater like, I remember hearing people like, what? And you just see her and you just saw man boobs. The movie theater fell apart.
Nah, you know what had me fell apart? Well, my man, her father is basically Pablo Escobar and shit. Was like,
hey, that was my pop's favorite person in the whole movie. My dad was like, why was he not in the movie? Yeah. Don't go downstairs.
It's like you use baking soda, not baking powder.
Said, yeah.
My neck, my fucking neck.
I don't want to be anymore.
Yeah, One Tree Hill in the OC.
The OC is about like at this point closing in on 15 years at this point.
Yeah, that was man.
Yeah. Welcome to the OC.
Now, when you jump in the MTV category, you have Laguna Beach and The Hills.
Laguna Beach, The Hills.
White people mess.
White people mess.
Upper middle class white people mess.
We say nigger in cursive here.
What? Pretty white girls and their drama about a guy named Spencer.
I bet that dude's a jerk. His name is Spencer.
His name
There's-
is Spencer.
Spencer's an asshole on the show. I seen the clips.
Yeah, he is.
I'm about to say they
He,
ain't never,
he drives he drives a Mercedes S series.
there ain't
Yeah.
never been a white man alive named Spencer who wasn't a full asshole. Okay,
Or
Not
Pete.
even Walking Dead Spencer.
if you were a black, that's
This is
like if you're a
bad.
black guy and your name is Lance. Oh, you're an asshole.
Mm.
Jay Cutler did marry one of the chicks from Laguna Beach. Dead ass. And that's why he looks miserable as fuck.
I bet it
No,
was Cam.
no,
I bet he
no, I'm
married.
sorry,
I
Chris.
bet he married Cammy.
No, Chris, I'm sorry. I'm with his wife. Hey, Jay, come here. What are you doing? I'm fixing the house. You don't need to fix the house. You're a quarterback.
That goddamn hammer
But,
down.
but I don't. But I'm trying to make a tree house for what kids? Because you ain't dumping none into me. You ain't dumping. Yeah, I thought so. If you don't get your ass back on that football field and throw the damn pigskin like God intended you to.
I swear to you, when we did it, this is when we started working Title Sports Show. Sue, I swear to God, I think you might have seen it. Oh, Kristen.
Oh, it was Kristen?
Yeah, it was
okay,
Kristen.
thank you.
So here's the thing. Jay Cutler got signed to the Dolphins in that press conference, and he looked a depressed mess. Like
Jay Cutler was an okay quarterback who retired. Like, hey, look,
I'm out.
Wasn't him. I'm gonna retire. This nigga retired for a full year. Came back to the NFL looking depressed, probably because he was playing Sega Genesis, getting on his wife's last nerve.
And the Dolphins do
Chris Harris, knowing he got 2 good years of football left in him, he want to sit down and run the clock out. If you don't get up and work,
Sue, the Dolphins threw a bag at him, and I'm like, you know what? I don't blame him for coming back. And the Dolphins did.
this part two, remember that? She couldn't stand Chicago.
I would have been like,
You know
I'd be
why?
like, look,
You know
I
why?
know we ain't going to the playoffs, but it's a bag.
Exactly. That because of that, and
It's a
number
bag
two-
with the Dolphins. I'll take it.
And number two, he played for Chicago. I bet every time she opened up the newspaper, Jay, they talking about you again. Because you don't know how to make no full quarter comeback. Anyway.
So
But going back, rewind. Shannon Elizabeth, right? She was that girl in the 2000s. She was, tag, you're it, you're the girl that's gonna be the face of movies during that time. And to her credit, Shannon Elizabeth was looking nice.
it was pretty much guaranteed after her scene in American Pie.
Oh yeah, of course. Now she looks like white Thelma Hopkins at this point.
She
This is what it is.
Christopher. Our fans at one point masturbated to her, and I need you to actually recognize that. Okay.
Chris.
We keep
American
telling
Pie is
you.
right there.
CJ,
4K.
CJ. There is not enough muscle cream to take care of, I'm just saying. I am just saying. I don't have enough icy hot for like right here. Okay.
What has been seen cannot be unseen. So
No, it can't. Shout out to Jay and Silent Bob reboot. God, that movie aged everybody.
that was Kevin Smith's last big check. He was like, "Fuck it, you're gonna get
It really was.
Bob, and you're gonna like it."
You're gonna get everybody from the View Askew universe in this.
I don't blame him, man. He has a rabid fan base that loves him. Hey, might as well.
But also, I will give Mr. Weinstein. I will give Mr. Weinstein and his brother this. They knew how to keep the cocaine flowing on Miramax on sets, so people kind of stuck around.
But look, like I think it was kind of funny to me to what you were saying, Sue. Like her being an American Pie, she was more or less just playing the extension of that character minus the accent.
And what I didn't like,
pretty much.
But I will say this: the only thing I don't like about Shannon Elizabeth during that time was it's like they purposely put her in movies just to show her titties.
Bro, Tomcat,
Like there
American
was nothing
Pie.
else.
I will say
It was like we need that heaving bosom in here as soon as possible.
Gentlemen, Shannon Elizabeth and them chesticles crawled so that Megan Fox could take a stop. So that Megan Fox could take a half a step, complain about like Michael Bay, and they get blacklisted after that.
Megan, here's the thing, Megan. It's
You
Michael
took
Bay.
half a
Again, it's like
sprint.
poetry, so if they rhyme.
You took half a sprint.
Megan. I understand morals and all that stuff. You know, hooray for you and Brian Austin
Moral.
Green. But like, my thing is this: it's Michael Bay. You're a woman that will be plastered on Maxim magazine. Them's the breaks. I don't make the rules.
Mrs. Fox. Mrs. Fox. D. Shaw of
You
D. Shaw of Three
fumbled.
Black
You
Geeks.
fumbled a bag. A
D.
series.
Shaw of Three Black Geeks, please. Back
Could have been
here.
that third movie. Could have been the
Mrs.
third
Fox.
movie.
Mrs. Fox.
Maybe
D-
got
D.
replaced
Shaw-
by a blonde
Shaw
Australian.
of Three
Let's
Black
please
Geeks.
come to the front.
Can
Come to
I
the front.
speak? D. Shaw of Three Black Geeks. Can I speak? Mrs. Fox. Mrs. Fox. I know my constituents. They're having fun mocking you. I'm not going to mock you, but I would be behooved if I did not tell you. You deep throated a whole fucking lollipop during motherfucking Jennifer's Body, and that was when you were still employed with Michael Bay. So you and that was like directed and handled by women in that one. So what was the difference of you bending forward, showing us that no ass that you got in a Michael Bay movie, and you literally sounding like a porn star all through Jennifer's Body? What's the difference? Is it because Diablo Cody said no? It's women empowerment. Is that the reason why you did that? Hey, look, I'm throwing out questions.
You know, throughout history, it takes a whole lot of bravery to come into an industry, blow up from said industry, and then absolutely damn said industry. You honestly have looked at the women that came before you, your Linda Lovelaces, your Mia Khalifas, your Lana Rhodes and whatnot, for being exploited.
Wait a
and
minute,
now you
wait a minute. We're talking about... No, I'm kind of confused.
shut up. See, now you messed it. God,
I'm
moving
sorry.
on. Moving on.
I was
No,
with you,
no.
but I was like, wait, are we
No.
talking about...
It's the no.
No,
It's
Harris,
the
Harris,
principle.
Harris,
It's the
Harris,
principle.
No, this is what I'm like. I thought we was talking about Megan Fox, not
Yes, we are.
not cocksuckers. I know we.
No, it's the
Like
principle.
that's what I thought. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on.
It's the
Subject matter.
principle. It's the principle of it all. You got into an industry, whether with clothes or without, you blew up off of said industry, and then you leave, and then you curse it.
But here's the thing. It's actually kind of ironic.
And yet you still use your stage name. But anyway,
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, since we're talking about women complaining or whatever, in this movie, is later on, but I just need to get it out the way. In this movie, they show Shakespeare in Love, a movie that was produced by Harvey Weinstein, that was starring who? Gwyneth Paltrow. I think that was the movie where Harvey was like, "If you sit on my face."
I never understood that movie. It just felt like the most like
put all of that A cup against my eyeball, and I will let you in this movie with your mid-ass acting. And Gwyneth Paltrow has always been a mid-ass actor.
Can I be real?
Oh, she was good as Pepper Pottenstock. No, she's always been a mid-actress.
But here's my thing.
She has.
Yeah, real quick though. I can get behind some romantic comedies. They can be good, but like
Eris, I'm sorry, Chris. Eris.
Yeah.
She got knocked around Machine Gun Kelly.
But nah, my thing is this.
Sorry, my bad.
I never understood the phenomenon of Shakespeare in Love. It felt like some white people shit. White
people.
I don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
Yeah, it's actually funny. Harvey Weinstein, before 1998, made a lot of white people movies like that. He produced a lot of white people movies like that. Like the guy that went up a hill, came down a mountain. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those movies and shit.
Oh, that's a great title. The guy who went up the hill and came down a mountain.
One of the other good titles of a movie that he put out was "Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead."
Yeah,
that's another one. Like, yo, what's with these titles?
But it's like
Sleepless.
My thing is this: like
10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah, 10 Things I Hate.
I can get behind the Romeo and Juliet shit with Leonardo DiCaprio, because there is a bit of like a cinema thing to it that
Yes,
like they said at the time, it was an MTV generation type.
that's what it was.
Oh, so
it was
yeah.
more MTV.
Yeah,
saying,
swords were replaced with 45.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
you
I'm saying.
can
To me,
get
he was
that.
like, no, see, this is Shakespeare for the new generation.
But that's the thing. It's like
Right? This is your dad's Shakespeare.
I can get that, but it felt like they were trying to have that same energy with Shakespeare in Love, and it just didn't hit. They were trying to
Shakespeare
MTV.
in Love was supposed to be a little bit different of a love story. You know
No,
what
I'm
I
saying
mean?
in terms of how it was promoted. When they promoted it, it felt like they were trying to MTV style promote it in a weird way. And that's why I was just like, I don't understand it, because that movie was just like,
because it was about a girl who's rebelling, and Shakespeare falls in love with a rebellious girl, and it's such a good love story.
Gwyneth Paltrow does not give off renegade, or she does not give off renegade or any free spirit energy.
She gives off a girl that was fingered by a fat Jewish guy. That's what she gives off to me.
I was gonna say in a church, but yeah.
That's what she said when that hairy ass knuckle went inside of her. This is how cold wind, Jesus.
No, she said fortune favors the brave. Fortune favors the brave.
Hey, look, man.
Harris, hold on, Chris. Hold on 2 seconds. Harris, come on. You know what we watch. I bet his hand had the stink lines in the throbbing vein.
I'm sorry, Mr. Weinstein. Why is it dark in here? Don't worry about it.
So, you want to fly in a helicopter, right?
Brad Pitt. Why are your eyes glowing yellow?
No, Eric. No. You said Brad. No, that's Brad Pitt hitting the assistant outside going, don't disturb Mr. Weinstein when he's talking to Gwyneth Paltrow. You think I play? No, I'm sorry. I like Brad Pitt, but I hate all of his, hey, I'm the good guy in the room stories. I hate all of them. The only time he's a good guy in the room is when Angelina Jolie is being a terrible mom. That's like the only time.
Why you spanked our kids? What? You spanked our kids? Well, yeah.
Yes. Why? Because they need ass whoop.
As he has a beer in his hand.
Oh, look, I'm gonna be real with you.
Before he got sober,
Brad, I'm gonna be real. Brad, look, I'm team Brad Pitt in this one, but he closed his fist on 2 of them kids.
Oh, yes, he did. That's why.
Batman logo. It had a Batman wop.
So gotta be real. That might be why he ended up sobering up. Like, shit, alcohol, fuck.
Oh my God! Thank you. Yes, she was affluent going into Hollywood, all the rest of that junk. Yeah, but much like all Nepo babies, a lot of Nepo babies, not all of them. There are some Nepo babies that can break it, but not a lot of them do. Like, you're not going to get too many Jamie Lee Curtises. Just going to keep it real. Tony Curtis, her dad was a fucking superstar.
Or to a degree.
Jenny her Curtis, he's a superstar. You know what I mean?
To a degree, Denzel's kids.
Denzel's to a degree. I would say that.
Yeah, to a point. Like, it's very rare.
Like I laughed because I was trying to say, well, D, is O'Shea Jr. better than Ice Cube? Here's the sick part. They're both the exact same level of acting.
Right.
And here's the thing. That is not a good thing. That wasn't a compliment that D said right there.
Look, if O'Shea is a C minus, Shay is a C plus.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's not a lot of difference between these two niggas yet. O'Shea Jr. still tries to do action scenes. I hate how O'Shea Jr. tried to do action scenes, forgetting he's 249 pounds. Like, yo, nigga, you can't do that.
At least Ice Cube, if he did action, it was like, it's not bad.
Because here's the thing. Here's the sick part. Your dad did something amazing, and I'm going to give Cube credit. He made one of the worst movies of all time. Him going, it's you, is greater than your whole legacy, O'Shea Jr. You're going to have to do some roles.
I swear.
Dad.
That is a shitty movie.
Because they was like this, but because that movie was so shitty, it actually gave Ice Cube more stock
I swear, when he said it's you, I was in the bed hollering when that scene.
The best line. No. I turned the movie out off when they started showing all the clips of the aliens that die. Take your intergalactic asses back home. I'm like, who are you talking to? Who are you talking? And I turned the movie off. I hated that movie.
But anyways, nah. I'll say this about the movie too. This thing about scary movie that probably so the running gag that I love, and I think at least to me, it's a very smart series of jokes. Sean playing closeted, down low black man in a very overt way that is fucking hilarious.
Sean, if there's anything I can say about this movie, this was Sean's movie and he became legendary.
Oh,
you know
man.
what I mean? Like all the Wayans brothers got either a skit or a movie, whatever, where they shine a whole lot. For Sean, it was the Wayans brothers and Scary Movie. Now, yeah, he was really funny in Dance Movie when he showed up every 4 seconds of that. Every 40 minutes, every like 10 minutes, he show up just to leave. It was hilarious. And he had funny, and of course, he was in White Chicks, of course. But really, for like his top shit is this movie. Him playing Ray is the funniest shit.
Does this make me look gay? Does this make me look gay?
And the FUBU. That's one of the best. That is one of the best DLC costumes for.
Yes, it is.
For Sean, the baby blue FUBU show. Yes, Eris, I know. We know a person. We know. You and I know.
Like the UNC FUBU joint.
God, I want a FUBU now. God damn it! Between Sean and Kevin Nash.
And shout out to your boy Marlon right here with the blunt inside of the fist, and I never noticed that. I actually never noticed that.
You know what? Thanks for putting this image up because actually I love this moment because Marlon coming in and telling them, "Hey, you know what? This actually remind me of the movie Scream." Because no.
The explanation is even better.
It was the explanation because freaking Cindy was like, "Oh, did someone die at your school?" Nah, it was in the movie Scream. You know what I'm saying? Like this, like same scenario set up and everything. The killer was killing everybody one by one. Oh well, how did it end? Oh, I don't know. Some niggas came in and shot up the theater, so we broke out.
Nigga shit. I've been in those situations here.
I gotta be real. Those jokes right there, that's Keenen Ivory Wayans' joke.
That is.
Because those type of jokes were fired off on Living Color all the damn time. And the only writer in this movie that did writing on that show was him. So when I hear jokes like that, like, that's Keenen.
It's the ones. Again, subtle jokes. Homeless guy says, "I want $1. I don't have any." Here, homeless guy, here's a sandwich.
Oh, a 6-incher.
Said $1, bitch.
Wow. Anna Faris got abused this
so
entire
much.
Hey, my man fucking coming in with the Chris Brown just ice and then just.
And the reason why
elbow
is actually a pretty smart joke. No. He said, none of us talk. It's boy, Eric, no, guys. I don't know, Chris. You was in the movie theater. Did y'all know when he got in the air, the whole crowd, no!
All of us were fucking on tears on the ground when he did that shit.
Oh, God.
The Macho Man elbow drop.
Hey, yo, the one scene.
It's the throwing of it's throwing of the loose arm that follows the elbow.
My boy Lachlan had been in a lot of movies, but he's like a character actor now. He's in a whole bunch of shit. The fact that they let him play the role of homeboy of Ryan Philippe in I Know What You Did Last Summer. No, we're not going to the cops. Being all threatening and shit. It's a good subtle writing thing that they did for him. Is that he's the guy that's like, I'm not going to jail. There's always one guy doing that. And note, he always takes aggression out on the main star.
Mhm.
And it's always usually pushing, and that's what makes this movie so funny, because the main actress always gets abused of the movie, but they go full on with it. We're punching her, throwing shit at her,
Bro,
calling her
the
bitch.
shit that had me rolling though was him doing the fucking, again, the tough guy boxing thing, and get to the locker room, and this is like a small picture of a small. Who took this?
Speaking of dicks, let's get this out of the way
God.
right now. Miss Man.
I swear, that scene would get this movie
Boy.
canceled immediately.
First off, ladies and gentlemen, click subscribe, hit the notification button. Let me tell you something. We don't get transvestites like this anymore.
We don't get good, funny ones like this.
We don't get good, funny transvestite jokes.
It's
no
the
more.
basic instinct. She pops open her leg, and you just see the balls.
It's a full-on satchel.
The best part, gentlemen. Cindy is sitting in the chair. The touch by the elbow.
Yeah. The look that she makes right there is when it grazed in her first.
Nah. It's the 5 o'clock shadow for me, buddy.
For me, is when she turned like, listen, ladies. So and when he turned this way, you clearly saw the Adam's apple. I'm like, they raw.
Don't never ever tell you that shaving your pubic hair will get rid of
a crab infestation. See, for me, it was the BioWare jawline.
Man,
yes. You got a
Zach
whole
Brannigan fucking double chin.
Yo, man, the second I saw that
Buzz
nigga,
Lightyear ass damn
hair,
The modern gaming jawline.
Yo, the second he walked in that locker room, I'm like, push.
D. I hate to say it, and I love the game. The Mary Jane from Spider-Man 2.
Mary John, if you will. Mary Jawline.
Habibi firebombing got a missile to. If them robbers come through, then I guarantee they give it up.
You want to know why I'm not mad at it?
Oh, thank God for mods.
You want to know why? You want to know why I'm not mad at it though? Because they clearly had a black person in the room, because all the black women in that Miles game don't got the fucking man jaw on them. So
first of all, Miles had a full Caesar cut, sir.
Well, first off, sacrifices have to be made, because white people don't know about Caesar.
I mean, when he had when he had his own game, they gave him.
That was because black people were on the game.
That's what I'm saying. No, that was my problem. You gave him the full clean shape up, the fade, and everything. Next game, dude gets the full Killmonger, and I'm ready to chip this game out the window.
I'm fine with the Killmonger, but Mary Jane with the jaw, it's like, bro, like, what did y'all do? Why? And I'm not even a stickler for that stuff, but it was kind of like,
even I had
choice.
CJ. Even I had to reel you in, CJ. I was like, CJ, stop. Stop.
Eris, I like how you went full white boy, seeing knotted up hair.
Well, that was a load of shit.
Like,
no,
twist.
No, D, because at this point in the game, giving him the Killmonger, I was over it, because the Killmonger was on every black character.
Every dude.
And I was tired of it. Yeah, I was tired of it. It got old.
Look.
It got old even when it came out.
Hey, look, we were of that era. Look, I'll take it only because our era was either a fucking military. It was an afro or a military cut. Take your pick.
No. It was afro. No, it was afro, cornrows, dreads, and like you said, bald.
I'll take that. I'll take the Killmonger. It's like, fuck it. It's a step up. You gotta do these.
No, it ain't.
Incremental change. All right, incremental change. You gotta take it for what it is.
It was a moment. That's all the Killmonger was,
man. So civil rights wasn't one in the day. All right, it's you gotta get progress.
No, This is what happens when you don't bring black folks into the studio.
I beg to differ. I only say this because, guys, we interview comic book artists, and we interview different people who are creatives in the black circle. Yeah. There was a nigga in that room. You there was one nigga in that room. Oh my God, it looks just like Killmonger. No, he's a perfect representation of black people. I love it. You know what we also love? Let's get some Cuban flags in here. What do you mean he's Puerto Rican?
Speaking of which, best scene in the movie for me, and again,
run, wastebasket, run.
That was it.
I feel
You can't keep getting away with it.
I feel as black people, we know how to write ourselves in a funny way, and bar none, the most accurate scene in this movie, Regina Hall in that fucking movie theater.
No.
I feel this accurate.
No. One more accurate than that one. We're reporting here for Black TV. White people getting killed. We getting the fuck out of here. Come on, let's go.
By the way.
We're even out.
Hang on. Here's the best part. Gentlemen. I love the fact that they did call it Black TV, but again, because I'm a nerd for stuff like this, and I still had the work print version, even when I watched it on DVD, you can read his lips of him actually saying BET, which he said in the work print version.
So they probably were trying to do BET, and they were
Yeah.
like,
I believe
no.
that. See,
Hell
that I
no.
can believe.
Because he said it loud as day, reporting live from BET, and I was like, oh, Bob Johnson ain't down.
Bob
with that
Johnson
one.
was like,
I was like,
my
nah,
ass,
you
you
ain't
better
gonna
not
make
put
us
that
look
shit.
bad, Keenan. We ain't getting bad until 4 years from now. So you gonna have to at least wait on the hate.
We still got 106 in Park. Don't do that. to us.
We got 3 good years of 106 in Park before
already
the toilets start flushing.
But listen, we already canceled Teen Summit, but we still got BET uncut.
Do you know that I had to hear Bob Johnson go, yeah, but even when we put on all those shows back then, nobody was watching. I was like, yo! So Team Summit was a ratings dip pool? Apparently nobody was watching it.
Which is ironic because
brought out quality nigga programming. Niggas is like, yeah, when Video Soul
not
coming?
retching. I mean, look, I'm one of those people that said, "Where's Video Soul?" Rap City was doing ratings gold over fucking.
I ain't gonna fake that little
Basement freestyles though.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna fake that Trinidadian girl that went up there that I couldn't understand talking. I used to watch that show all the time.
Oh, was the Caribbean, whatever and shit.
You know who that girl, that model that they had come on that joint? I forgot her name. Crimson chin ass looking nigga. Thank you. All right, ladies. Okay, Miss Man. I remember when she said Miss Man, the movie theater lost it. Let me be real with you. Yes, people, for anybody out there that want to clip me, there is nothing wrong with trans people. There's nothing wrong with transvestites. I have no problem with
The
it.
2000s.
But there was a time where we could laugh at the absurdity of a man in the middle of his transition and his balls falling at. When we stop laughing at that, we stop being a country in decent opinion.
Can I back up for a second?
On a very special episode of Geeks and Gamers.
No, but can I back up for a second though? I will say this, okay? I feel that you can do. I always felt there you can do smart jokes, like smart trans jokes in a way, because I felt the one movie that did it in a very tongue-in-cheek way that is still funny to me is Crocodile Dundee. When because it was in that like weird, like
it was the
you
time,
didn't understand. Yeah, you didn't understand. Yeah, a different time. But I'm saying it was that kind of like you didn't understand it. So like, but the joke still kind of works in a weird way.
I say yes and no. I know.
I mean, I know it's 50-50. I think it's 50-50. You're right, but like
when anything's a hot button issue, people are going to bitch at it no matter where it moves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just going to be the thing. So you have to make your joke hit. If you're going to make that cross joke, make that shit hit. And that's how I'm always is. I don't think rape jokes are funny. You can make them funny, or you can fucking make them funny, but you have to make it funny.
I'm slow as shit because I didn't catch the Miss Man thing until I saw it the second time. I was like, oh shit, Miss Man. God damn it. How the fuck did I not?
Of course you're totally safe. No, I mean, I was just gonna say, Joe, I mean, you're totally safe to to make the trans jokes in in the year of our Lord of 2025, because as you can see, that political pendulum swung so violently in the right.
Who knew?
No, you're right, but at the same time, I'm not going to do that because I'm not equipped to make
Oh
a
no,
smart
no,
joke.
oh
So
no,
I'm
no,
not
no, no.
doing it.
This is perfect time to set niggas up.
It's the perfect time.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Perfect
not
time to
smart
hit
enough to-
screen record on some of
Yeah,
y'all.
I don't have any jokes. It's just like when I look at what they did in the Scary Movie, it was funny in a very smart way to where it wasn't like punching down. Actually,
I would never get over.
It really wasn't even
how-
punching down at all. I mean,
yeah, it wasn't
That's
punching
what
down.
I'm saying.
because I
Now
guarantee
you can
I guarantee you could show this to like 10 of them, at least 8 will find it funny.
Yeah,
I have a feeling it'll be lower than that, but it'll still be a passing grade. I think
Nah, because you got to think about the setup. You got to think about how they set that joke up.
that's why I think they will get offended at. They get offended because the joke is coming at them.
I mean,
But you know when they will laugh, when that sack fall down, they be like,
you want to know when they would?
Yeah.
You want to know when anybody would laugh? Cindy. Okay, Miss Man. Thank you so much for I mean, for all your help.
I'm sorry.
And the reason why I did it, because Chris, you was on Twitter at the time. The reason why I said any of that is because I will never forgive all of you new children that made me sit there and not defend this movie, because I would defend the death to it. But I had to see y'all go, this is so anti-trans. This is hurting the trans people. I clicked the junk. Fecal is Einhorn. Einhorn is fecal. Einhorn's a man. I'm cracking my butt off because the absurdity of him taking the plunger and go, that's just hilarious. It's so stupid.
Sir, it's the dog fur over the year picture.
The part that gets me every time I see that joke is him in the shot, him lighting the joke off of. Now, we had people like, see, that is so offensive to us. That came from The Crying Game, a movie about one of you not telling somebody.
Yeah,
that was the whole basis of it. It
That
wasn't,
was
and the movie wasn't there to
know,
engage in violence or anything. It was just that was the crux of that movie.
I was going to say, something that is still an ongoing thing in the world.
Yeah, people needing to tell the truth.
That has always been a thing. You got people running out here, like running around out here buying, like getting DLC anatomy and not telling nobody.
Meanwhile, Mrs. Man is living her truth. No, when I said her truth, I know there's still a sack there, but I know what she's trying to do.
No, D, I'm just saying, you just don't go out. Download said DLC, hit that software update, and then hit the club and act like everything was all good just a week ago.
Nigga, you still downloading. The pussy ain't.
That's what I'm saying.
The strings ain't even held down yet. You over there, let me give it a whirl. Wait!
Just wait.
Dog, we just got done hearing this story about this dude that met a girl at the club. He picked her up the next day. He's like, hey, I gotta ask you. You a dude, right? Yeah. My bad. Let me take you home. Have a good night. So this nigga gonna take me home, and I'm like, that's fragile. That is fragile masculinity. You better be glad that nigga didn't kill you.
Exactly.
And that's where I come in, where it's like, no. I respect the hell out of all y'all. I do, because people are trying to find themselves, and it's cool. But you cannot just kiss a dude, and then when he wakes up going, I heard some man, you gotta be, oh my God, you just can't stop that.
You cannot, under no circumstances, think that you can just step out there into the world, with your new created character. Persona.
Paris, now you're being
yeah, now you kind of.
These are jokes. You're gonna get these jokes.
No, I'm just saying.
You're gonna get these jokes.
Character stop. Oh
you can't step. No, No, my point is that you
Buddy,
can't step
buddy,
out there. You
buddy,
cannot step out there.
I get
No, let me
My
finish.
brother in Christ.
You cannot step out here and think that we're supposed to just read minds. You need to inform someone that you have like a genuine, that you want to have a genuine connection with. And that's beautiful if that's how you feel. Give us the dossier. I'm just saying. Give that potential partner, that future partner of yours, the dossier. They need to know. I want to know the origin story.
Eris, this is how you do it.
I'm just saying, before I hit save game, I need to know what am I getting into.
That's usually part of the dating.
Think about it. The day you about to have sex with them, this is what you do. Thank you, baby. Hey, why is this hot dog split in half? I got a story to tell you. You gotta be.
That's my point. That's my point. That's my point that we can move on. Is that
But here's my thing. You also can't.
All I'm saying is I just want to enjoy I just want to enjoy this journey and not get a crash and I see fish and mail.
Well,
okay?
Dude, you're married, so you don't have to worry about all that.
No. I'm just speaking on individuals that are still out here.
But that's what I'm saying.
Here in the world.
That's why I sit there and say, at this point, those are things that come out when you're dating. They come out. They come out when you're dating.
Yeah, it does come out when you're dating. You know.
I don't need that way.
See, what I'm about to say is about to be offensive. What I'm about to.
No, but I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. In the grand scheme of it all,
but don't wait no half a year for.
No, but here's the thing. But that's my thing, though. That I always feel in those situations, it's like, all right, look, you have open moments when you're dating someone to ask questions before you get deep in. Because let's be real, when you think about relationships in totality, I know we're going off territory here, but like.
Hey,
the thing about it is,
man walked in here with
but the thing of it is,
honest chin of.
But you gotta understand too, like you realize there are a lot of people that will get into a marriage and then all of a sudden it's like, well, I didn't know he was a video gamer. Well, motherfucker, you didn't ask the question.
What was your first clue?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's like
if you just ask questions.
No, here's the thing. Actually, I don't ask questions, but the ones always get me when back in the day we used to watch it. So what you gotta tell me? I'm a man. You a man? We done had sex 3 times. You knew them balls.
Thank you.
You knew something was swinging back when you was pushing forward.
At like fucking was it old boy and It's Always Sunny when he got with that girl that was transgender and stuff.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Mac. When Mac got with the transgender chick, it was all like, I didn't know and stuff. And I'm like, Mac, come on, buddy. Like, what are we doing here?
Look. CJ. Sometimes mods are very convincing.
Hey, that's why homeboy.
No, not that way. But I'm talking about other circumstances. The mods.
That's why your boy was driving the car. Hey, look, I gotta be real. You a dude. Fuck, I knew it. That was a nigga that was at the club. She fine as a motherfucker. She kind of tall though. And then when he seen her walking to the car, oh no, I didn't.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Put your hand right here. Put your hand right here. I want to see something.
I got a question. So what do you think about LeBron James's ball headless skills?
So you didn't
if the answer is a little bit too intelligent, not a hater, but it's just an intelligent answer. So what was your name? Was it James, Terry?
So not a
Tyreek, Malik. What was your real name?
But anyways, but not like
hold on. Let's switch it up with a sight gag.
Bro. For her pleasure, your daddy can't feel shit.
That was not in the work print.
I gotta be honest with you.
Shout out to the Jackie Brown poster.
I'm about to say, also, Eris, a Harvey Weinstein production.
Yes, it was.
Look. I would say this: the one part in that bathroom that I was like, I would enjoy if that was in the bathroom was them peeing and the fucking thing goes up.
Nigga, I was gonna take a picture of that.
They have something similar to that in Japan.
Really?
They do have them in like. There was like this. There's this like I seen them in
Japan.
I seen them. There's all these bathrooms around the world that have some certain shit like that. They have them in America, but they're like in Florida or some shit like that. Yeah,
Of course, the fucking
course.
cesspool of the country.
yeah. How does Florida get all the good shit and all the bad shit at the same time?
It's about
I
to be
never
hey,
understand.
hey, that shit's about to be fucking zombie apocalypse.
How
state
is
with them. They're getting rid of vaccinations, and now it's about to turn into the zombie apocalypse. The whooping cough is coming, making a comeback.
The
Ain't that a
whooping
bitch?
cough.
Polio is coming back.
Polio is making a comeback.
There are kids like this.
Polio 2 electric boogaloo.
There are kids walking like this that shouldn't be, because y'all niggas don't want to rub ointment on your children because you believe the plastics or whatever's going to get inside of them. Got all these Walter Juniors walking around, and you like, don't vaccinate them.
I don't even understand. I grew up in a time where they cured polio, and we were like, "Yo, we're done."
I remember as a kid, why do I gotta get shots? Well, D, actually, this will protect you from it. Remember when you had chickenpox, son? Yeah. This will make sure you don't get chickenpox. But did you know that chickenpox could kill you? They could have killed me. Yes, that's right, D. All right. Ah! I hated needles, but I knew they were going to make me live. I am 42 years old. I am overweight. By God's love and vaccinations, I am still here.
Gentlemen, we are super soldiers. All right, we got the shots from the 80s. We're the
I'm about to
super
say
soldiers.
these are 80s vaccinations. This is before Bear started putting shit inside of it, making girls' titties bigger and guys' nuts smaller. This is before that.
Got the super soldier. We got the OG
I
serum.
love how Eris is straight when I went speed on us, trying not to laugh.
I can't.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, we
just
really
can't.
are living in the shitty timeline. They're really about to make the fucking zombie
what I said.
apocalypse Walking Dead in Florida right now. Like, bro, what are we
That
doing?
is,
Here,
that is why I said to you, gentlemen, before we even did
Who
this
retires the
podcast,
force, bro?
Dying and shit.
I said it to you, gentlemen, before we even started this podcast. I said, God, this world sucks so much.
Bro, I've been saying that shit since I was born. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying it's like really, really hit. You know what I mean? You know when it like really hit.
I just
You know
don't
what
understand.
You know when it really hits you and you're like, oh my God, this is terrible. And what makes it worse is we could have avoided all of this.
But Eris.
All of this
Eris.
could have been avoided.
I think you're avoiding the main thing, and this is my problem. Kamala didn't say anything about Palestine. She couldn't be president. I just can't trust her.
Meanwhile, polio, the next generation.
Fair statement, I think.
No, Chris. RFK. This is how I win.
Fucking goofy ass wife. I see why Larry David's character fucking divorced her ass in that show. Like, god damn, man.
I'm just saying. All I'm just saying is, can Fox Die be a real thing?
It's already a real thing because of RFK.
No. I mean, I'm talking about
actual Fox
can
Die.
we have the actual Fox Die be a real thing, and can it already be?
Part of me actually thinks it's going to be Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller's going to get up there and say something super racist.
Eris,
That's right, everybody. I'm bringing back the corpse of Hit Fox. Look. He says Fox. Eris, shirt off, busted, say, die.
Eris, how are you taller than Stephen Miller? Please answer me that.
First
Riddle me that, sir.
First off, you're not going to disrespect Eris like
I
that.
know,
right?
right? Like what?
Second of all,
Negro.
second of all,
First
Chris,
of all.
I know skyscraper over here. You over here telling us.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I say, how is Eris taller than Stephen Miller?
Look here, high riser. You ain't about to tell me. You ain't about to go on Eris again.
I'm not going on, Eris. I'm just baffled.
Saying like you're asking me that, like I'm
Yeah.
supposed to know.
Oh, man, no,
Miller.
Stephen Miller really be acting like he got big dog energy, and I'm like, really,
He is
dude?
bald head. He is bald headed with an egg head, nigga. It has a honeypot as a wife. His wife is objectively hot, and I'm thinking, "Ooh, you let him put it in you." Ooh. Same thing with Charlie Kirk's wife. Charlie Kirk's wife is not ugly, but it's like, ew. He's overbite. Ew.
But JD Vance right now.
Hey. Tell Mila Khalifa what's up. I need to get a real soldier. Hold on. That's how he wins.
Oh.
That is how you win, JD Vance. JD Vance, listen to me. I hate you. But do the best thing in the world. Start dating Mia Khalifa. I need a warhead to go off figuratively. So I'm just saying. Anyway.
For the love of God.
D is like, JD, Bubby. I'm your
Bubby.
husband.
For the love of God, somebody please send the asteroid.
Too late. The asteroid missed us by 1,000 miles, sir.
Oh, look.
Send another one.
These niggas got on TikTok. An asteroid's coming. Everybody like, cool.
Yeah, I remember that. We were like, cool.
All right. If we die, we die.
Aliens are going to show up.
Awesome.
Look, we're taking over Earth, nigga. Start in DC.
Hold on. First off, wait for me to get out west before you go to DC. Let me.
Hey, Chris. Much like a bomb going off. Look, much like a nuclear bomb going off in 4 places of the Earth, it don't fucking matter. It's over. It's over already.
I will personally hand you a list.
Can I go to Canada first? Please?
These are the individuals on this list that you need to take.
While we even say this, let's tell everybody our dream. Oh my God, the people from Gorlax 5 are here. All black people, get on the ship. We gotta get y'all out of here, man. Yeah,
say no more, fam.
I'm like, where are we going? Like, where are we
why
going?
You see all these black people got suitcases all of a sudden?
Well, wait, where are we going? Like, hold on, where are we going? Oh, we're taking you to Rygal 7. You know what? I heard you guys got some radical weaponry, so let's go.
Man, was it true y'all almost beat the Saiyans? Almost.
Lost some people, but you know.
No, look, man. I don't know what it is. Like this scientist showed up with a ball of light and threw it up in the sky, and we lost.
Look, they ain't a lot, but they did have a brilliant scientist.
I gotta be real. I think the exit plan of black people in this country is gonna be like there's gonna be that one black dude that's like McConaughey in Interstellar, and he has like this black chick scientist with them, and they find another planet for black people to get transported to and shit.
Boy, don't you say that. I have been waiting for that day ever since I was a little kid. They had this little story where black people come down, we'll all fly out into the sky. I forgot the name of that damn book, but all black people fly up in the sky, getting away from white people. Ever since I read that book at age 5, I've been waiting for the day the aliens showed up going, hey niggers, get inside.
Calls the N-word, but
then one white person, I said niggers. Okay, and here's me. He's saying that all hard, isn't he? Yeah.
No, right? No, see me hard R. I trust it.
Look. At least he's saying the word correctly.
It don't matter. I ain't trusting.
Hey, dog.
Saying the word correctly. If you ask me.
Hey, bro. Speaking of hard ER, Regina Hall in that movie theater, and them white folks telling her to shut up, and she bucking back like.
No. She brought out the fucking.
You on camera? You on camera?
You ain't know that.
You ain't know that. I'm watching Shakespeare.
All right. True story, y'all. I'm sitting down, right? I don't know it doesn't matter what movie it is. I'm sitting down. The lights go off in the movie theater. Eris. Eris will dig in that book bag. I'm like, this NIGGER.
Hey.
Oh, look, Eris, I'm waiting for the day you go all the way, nigga, and start breaking out and break out
container.
A container, and it's like fish. What's on nigga?
Nah. He got the fucking plate with the tinfoil on top.
Like Regina, she had the tinfoil. No, Eris is going to do it. Nigga, what's that? Is that Texas Pete, nigga? Like, come on.
Hey.
What's up?
Sean had me,
nigga.
no, Sean had me rolling when he was like, I'm going to the bathroom. Here's your hot sauce. I fucking lost it. Because he doing what a boyfriend would do, like, here's your hot sauce. I'm getting what are you doing?
No, listen. Every time we had a screening, see, because D doesn't go to screenings like that with like.
Hey D, I had a wild fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
With me one time.
See,
I ain't gonna lie.
No. You're not Eris.
See,
Eris has a meal plan.
I do. See, Chris will come in with a snack. You know what I'm saying? Chicken salad.
Like is not a fucking snack.
No. See, but you get that split in half where it's easy for you to just take it out and just eat it right then and there, right?
Fair.
Nah, see, when I get a whole meal, whether it's from Panda Express or Potbelly or even Chick-fil-A.
Panda Express is egregious as fuck, by the way.
See, but you gotta do it smart. You gotta do it smart. You get the Panda Bowl where everything is like sealed tight.
This is your best friend talking. What was egregious is when you broke out that spicy buffalo chicken Jersey Mike sub, knowing it hummed like a motherfucker.
Everybody behind.
Look, Eris, loud with the bag is doing this. Deep. Anyway.
No, but she eating that.
Hey, I split a bag with chips with you, so you can't even complain.
Fuck, that is such a nigga move. You picked the most regular shit.
I was like, no, I didn't.
Hey,
I did not get no regular.
The way you said it is just such a nigga way of saying it.
Nah.
No, I literally handed you the bag. I was like,
one time,
there you go,
nigga. You ate the ups them one time, right?
That whole scene in the theater
there you go.
was fucking hilarious because it just reminded me of how ridiculous the opening for Scream 2 was with Jada getting stabbed. That when Regina Hall's getting fucking stabbed and shit, I was like, that was a wild moment where everybody's going nuts in the theater and she gets stabbed and nobody picks up. Hey, I think that guy's stabbing that black woman. Nothing. Just nothing.
And this one, it was just so funny because she wouldn't shut up. Now, here's a funny thing. White people, black people hate that shit too.
Yeah,
we just have an extra meter to know. Oh, that nigga's just talking shit. There's talking shit about the movie, and then there's, hello, bitch. I've been waiting for you to call me, girl. I'm over here watching this dumbass movie. Now the kids here. Say hi to your auntie.
Now to be fair, we said
that
this
crap.
on the show. No,
killer.
Now to be fair, we said this on the show before. I kind of got shushed by a white dude during Triple X Return of Xander Cage.
No, we got straight up shushed.
Oh, we got shushed.
Straight up shushed.
It's Triple X. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, it's Triple X. What the fuck, bro?
Me and Chris earned our stripes as the niggerish group that night because we all like, yeah, that's right. Turn your
But
white
here's
ass
the thing.
right.
We were validated because everybody else was laughing at the shit. Like,
look at dumb. And then, like I said, my fault going, did it.
Everybody but that one white dude were fucking cracking up.
I'm trying to keep up with this deep emoting movie.
It's like, first off, bro, raw movie to be getting deep and you missed it.
This Vin Diesel movie is deep.
Vin Diesel put on skis rolling down a dirt hill. Like, get the hell out of my face.
He can't fit inside the white beater he's wearing right now. There's bigger issues.
When all three of us got all three of us got a pop each from Ma.
Nigga.
That was fun.
And you know it's safe when the critics are clowning the movie as it's playing. That's how you know this was a terrible movie.
No, so
it still doesn't beat Julian loud as day. The second we watched the forwarder, and the second that girl that was living with Jackie came back with the blinkers and Jackie was gone. Julian, let's fucking go.
Like, Jackie Chan is not.
Julian was so hyped for Jackie Chan to say, "Nah, I need the name.
Give me the names.
And the whole time, every so often, me and Chris will look down at Julie, and Julie will look at us. Give him the name. It's not often a mid movie gives us so much joy.
So like
Those are the best movies.
I gotta
Whether
admit,
it's
dog.
mid or terrible, you're able to get something out of it.
Regina Hall getting fucking stabbed had me rolling because the old lady slitting her fucking throat like your ass is great.
I liked how like this is for ruining this movie, and the nun said and Boogie Nights. I'm like,
No,
and Big Mama's
I was
house.
gonna say the cowboy and Big Mama's house.
No, that was the Pope.
I'm gonna say that was the Pope. That was the Pope.
But her screaming in front of the
Thelma and Louise.
her screaming in front of the thing and then falling out, and everyone's like, all right, cool. And he just sat back down and just watched the movie.
Everybody was
What
good
really
and quiet.
did the movie, what really made that scene perfect was the movie theater, especially if you was in a black movie theater. We died laughing seeing Keenan Ivory Wayne's I'm the king of the world.
Amistad 2.
Ah! Boy, the second we saw the whip, we saw Amistad 2. The movie theater fell apart.
Nah, it's
That
my
was
man.
a surprise
It's
for
my man
me,
with the
dude.
eyebrow.
I wish I could have seen the work print version of that, but they didn't put that in the movie at all.
It's the eyebrow raise from the white dude that had me in tears because he's like, wait a minute, dude. Hold on here, buddy.
Hold on, nigger. We gotta talk about it. Bruce Dern is giving us so much joy with that picture. But anyway, we have to talk about it. I showed the picture before, but we have to talk about it. So when this happened in the movie theater, when this happened in my movie theater, we were not expecting none of that. We weren't expecting a white penis to come out and start rubbing his ear.
A pink penis rubbing a black dude's ear is that's an image that they went for it.
And Sean, do it again. And then it went straight through.
I think what makes it even more funny is later on when Cindy sees him and he has the fucking damn bandage on his head.
He got the Donald Trump bandage on his fucking head.
With the
1,000-yard
stare as he's staring at Cindy with that shit. I was like, bro, that's perfect.
Oh my God. This movie did not that now. Also, that like I said, this movie had a lot of sight gags. This is another one.
Hey, listen, old girl in the garage trying to go through the doggy door, like lady.
Fat girl. Yeah, that was
I love it because number one, she's like, don't kill me, I'm just a day player. I'm like, that's funny. That's funny.
Hey, Eris appreciate this. The po juke.
Like, she po juked the shit out of that nigga. Then try to go through the doggy door. And I'm like, this is.
Hey, I like how my man was like, damn, she already doing my work for me. Let me go and get the hell out of here because this type of shit about to fall down.
Dude, when you got Ghostface like literally using the knife to scratch his head, like seriously?
There was a lot of that. There was a lot of
like, yeah, case in point, when he killed Shannon Elizabeth's character. Vast difference. This was in the work print, but the part where the head got put in the like it was in the recycling bin or whatever, that one was different in the work print.
I can still cringe at her breaking her leg.
Oh yeah,
that is some like holy shit, like just I'm like, yo, hey. Hey, when her boyfriend got killed, when she's on the stage, she's like, watch out behind you. And everybody's like, is she acting?
They're like, oh my God, this is really good.
I'm like, yo.
He's dead. Oh my God, yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, another sight.
That's my girl. Yeah, be a corpse eye.
Be a corpse.
I gotta admit, the Ghostface having different emoticons on his face.
This was actually for the time. It was actually pretty great, man.
Hey, the Budweiser thing, what's up, is still a classic.
Not today.
Hey, what's up?
That was so greatly. It was so
That was a
greatly
time.
dated to me.
That was a
Um,
time.
I can laugh that I know the joke, but it's like, wow, this is dated.
Somebody finally asked him about this. Martin Lawrence had an interview and he was asked, like, what are your feelings about Budweiser kind of taking your "was up" thing from your show and just dragging it out as "was up"?
I
He's
don't.
like, do you felt like you could have went after them for that?
I mean, it was a very.
I don't think he would
it
have
was
for only one reason, because it was actually black people that created it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it was a very.
Yeah.
It was the most brotastic commercial. I did like the updated one that came out during when Obama got elected. After Obama got elected, I thought that was actually funny because he was like, "So what you doing?" I don't know. I'm out deployed, trying to avoid getting shot. Because this is like at the height of the Iraqi war and shit. So
I remember that guy getting a couple of specials to do stuff and all. Like, God, man, they actually gave them some things to do with all the rest of it. Like he actually had some stamp. It wasn't long, but you know what I mean. It was
15 minutes of fame. It was a 15 minutes of fame kind of
anyway,
thing.
Here's another sight gag that you like.
Hey, did you peep the black girl that had braids?
Miss Dang, looking like somebody that we know who's light skinned and small. Had her all stop, Eris. Don't you start. Don't you start. It ain't my fault that she made a con that she's still telling people that she's gonna make a con for. But she came out there, had her arms up, had the freaking dreadlocks on her armpit hair, and the coochie hair. I saw that. I was like, I'm not going to
braids, by the way. Four long braids, by the way.
Yeah,
I had to be real. I had to be real.
That's
I know we just said shit about the trans jokes. Now it's time for D to show how hypocritical I am.
Equal opportunity.
I am not going to show my sister looking like no, because the joke ain't funny. Oh, because anyway.
But like those, but that's what I'm saying. That's the good visual jokes about this film is that, and then like I said, like I think the effects of Shannon Elizabeth with the headless is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's decent for the time.
Like obviously it's like blue green screen or whatever, but like it still works. But like the fact that they're so stoners that they use a fucking fish tank as the bong.
This was during that time where stoners were getting very creative. This was during that time where there were, and here's the thing: the reason why I didn't laugh a lot of the shit that Marlon did in this movie is not because of Marlon, it's because they're dated stoner jokes.
Dated stoner humor.
They are, and that's where the dated shit comes from me is the stoner jokes. They're so dated.
The MacGyver stoners, the ones that got they get creative. give me an avocado, a corkscrew, and some tinfoil.
I've done bongs with less.
Like I made bongs with less.
Now hurry up.
Now, I like again, even with the avocado, some tinfoil, and a corkscrew.
The high face ghost face that exists, but I seen only one person have it. Only see one person have that face. Mm-hmm. So I
mean, look, I like how when they did the flashback to them killing the fisherman. Number one, I laugh at the fact that the fisherman was like, "Don't worry, it's fine. You don't have to worry about it."
I'm fine, all right. And they were still arguing.
Like he's like, "What are we gonna do?" Well, we gotta get rid of the liquor. He throws the liquor bottle and but
people getting hit by errant items is always hilarious.
It's the second joke that had me rolling, and when it was like, "Well, take his wallet," I'll take his drawers. I'm like, bro, like
he said it with such excitement. I take his drawers.
It's Shawty and his boys coming through after they did the deed, and it's like smoke coming out and shit. And Regina's like trying to sit there and tell him to get the fuck up out of here, and he was like, "All right, shit, all right."
Oh my god! That also being said, Eris, I have to do it for the show and everybody here. Dee was saying it the first time she showed up on screen.
Yes.
Hit it.
Hey,
but Shannon, I hate doing that. I hate doing this to Shannon Elizabeth. I really do, because
That was the time.
She's way more. No, I really mean this. I legit mean this. She's way more than her breast.
If it makes you feel any better, D, I mean, when we played Resident Evil 5, we're first introduced to Sheva Alomar Yeeks first.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's true. You gotta sell the product somehow.
First. Come on, man.
You gotta sell it. You know.
Just saying, it was like full cheekage. Took up that full 16:9 screen. All right.
Well, you know, they made sure to get a black. They made sure the mocap had to be a black woman. They couldn't.
And you know, when they did that to Jill Valentine, they made sure you looked directly down.
Oh yes. I mean, because you have to know to pull the
unlike Western developers, they're not scared to show a woman's body.
I wasn't gonna go there, but I was just going to simply say that it was another time, right before everything, like She's All That, just went to hell. You know what I mean?
Mr. Sue, can you let him continue to talk? Can you let him talk about a woman's figure a little bit longer?
I'm mad. You picked the most dirtbaggiest picture of that.
Oh,
man.
You thought I was going to get a good picture of him?
I just think you had to. I'm just mad that it's at the producer guild. I'm just no. This
dude.
You don't understand. I'm just fucking with you because every picture of this man looks scumbaggy anyway.
He looked like he about to stick a nasty. You know, I'm not about even going to say
I'm just send an unsolicited dick pic to somebody.
That's a nigga that has a roll of fat hovering above his dick. And shut the fuck up, y'all laughing. I'm trying to tell a joke, and y'all want to be immature right now and laugh. Stop! Whoever did that, stop it. That's what Gwyneth Paltrow said.
I like how Cindy's boyfriend is so
right
white.
Before she opened her mouth. That's what.
I like how Cindy's
Fortune favors the brave.
I like how Cindy's boyfriend, they're picking up on the Billy Loomis shit from the first one where he was like white trash, but they really leaned into it because he got the camera next door to it, to the school.
I don't understand why he's always late. He's so late. He's close to the school. And he gets out the trailer. He's right beside the school.
All right, Big Jim, Little Jim, Slim Jim.
Slim Jim, that got me. First of all, gentlemen, we are almost 2 hours into this discussion and we have not mentioned Sherry O'Terry.
Sherry O'Terry
and like an homeboy that played Doofy, who's a really good character.
Tell you something. Sherry O'Terry, she nailed the Gail character archetype that she was.
Mm-hmm.
I think the funniest shit.
I love it. Gail Harrelson.
Gail Harrelson.
I love that. That's a movie name.
If you want to talk about punching down, character Doofy is very much punching down on special needs people. Like just.
Oh yeah. He's the typical retarded joke of the 2000s.
Gil swallows.
Gil swallows. That dude that plays it, that's Dave Sheridan. Dave Sheridan has been in all the scary movies, number one. He's also been in a couple of he's been in almost all of the Keenan Ivory Wayans movies too. I'm sorry, just two.
He did that movie with China where he played like a detective. I think you remember. Yeah. Like he's one of those. You know what? I put him in the category of that dude that's in the god damn it, Billy Madison, fucking that dude, actor. Shit,
you ain't named nobody.
Nah. I'm trying to remember the name of Grandma's Boy. He's that dude. He kind of reminds.
Oh no, he's not on that level. No, that dude's actually a comedian. So I'm gonna have to give him some respect. I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
No, I ain't talking about the lead character. I'm talking about the other dude.
But if anything, this evening, the dude that's playing Doofy, Dave
Nick Swartzen.
No,
I think Nick Swartzen has the career that he probably could have gotten.
No, see, because Nick Swartzen is actually a comedian. Never mind, forget.
Okay, you're right.
But the point is, he's just done a whole lot of like Eric said, just character work. He's mainly in horror movies. That's his shit. You know what I mean? So he's like a D-lister, if anything. You know what I mean?
Also, someone else that was in this movie, going alongside with Doofy, is our boy Kurt Fuller, playing
Bro.
the sheriff.
bro.
Yeah, Kurt Fuller. And I thought I had the picture. I was trying to look for it when he
Bro.
sat down with Sydney. He's like, look at these photos. It was
Bro,
him.
it's
him-
this.
him-
It's this.
It's this one for me. That one. I was like, for me, that's what he be doing. No, but what makes the joke funny is the fact that Anna's like this. No. Because that could go.
I'm sorry. No.
No, yeah, no. You sure?
Yeah, try to look at this again.
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. I tried. Yeah.
I like how that joke could go both ways. How it could have went with her actually, how they are always like, I'm sorry, I don't know who this is. But it also goes in, I don't think it works for you. No, not that one.
I thought what I liked though with Gail is her cameraman.
No, for real. Kurt Fuller being here doing Kurt Fuller shit is how you get your money's worth. Yes, Kurt Fuller can act.
Oh yes, he
If
can.
you give him some lines, Kurt Fuller is a competent actor. But in this capacity, that's how you use it.
Bro.
But anyway, go ahead.
The fact that Gail with her cameraman, the gay Hispanic cameraman, that is all like, Gail, there's so many buttons. All right. First off, this little piggy comes to me. This little piggy.
Sherry O'Terry, that was her shtick was, hey, look at me. That was her whole little thing.
No, it's when he
She
stepped on her
hates
foot and was like, all right, watch it, Bigfoot. Oh shit.
Rachel, but like I said, Rachel Dweck took her career. And it's so unfair because Sherry still does stuff, but Rachel Dweck does everything that she does better. And I hate saying that because I like Sherry. But yeah, Rachel's better than you.
Yeah. I mean,
I do not like saying that. Yeah.
Hey, but Gail going to that lookout and watching the old girl get killed and they chasing them into the fucking woods, like, hurry up, bring your fat ass on. All right, Gail, I think I'm
Then the whole thing, with the snot coming out of nose.
Look,
and Blair Witch. That is, I gotta tell you, it wasn't funny then, and it still ain't funny to me.
Real.
Yeah, it's ridiculous with the snot coming out, but it's like, stop.
I want people to understand something.
Done. Let's go.
I want you to understand how much Blair Witch put Western Maryland on the fucking map.
There were so many odd white people like, I'm going to see the ghost myself.
And then you find out, and I would give credit, that's the one and only time in the history of movies you can get away with something like that, because anything after that was like, well, we know it's bullshit, right? But Blair Witch for a moment had people really thinking that shit was legit. For a moment. It
You're
did.
never going to get that ever again.
And you can't mimic that ever. I think that's the crazy part about that.
The only thing I can say that will top that is if you're legit looking at like a TikTok live or one of these live feeds, and it really does give you a full roller coaster, and then fake, get the fuck out. That's the only way you're going to get that nowadays. You know what I mean? It has to be something that will actually make people suspend their disbelief. And that's actually harder to do. That's really hard to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that, but like to your point with the joke, there were a lot of those Blair Witch jokes that was hitting in movies and even like SNL and Mad TV and stuff at that time because of like how popular it was. And I mean, I did laugh at it in this movie and stuff, but I think I laughed more at them getting chased in the woods and him falling. You can hear him getting killed.
I kind of like how when Carmen Electra tripped and fell in the woods. Sorry, not in the woods. When she tripped and fell, hit the ground, got up, but you saw the chalk outline.
Yeah, like, it works. It's I don't know which is better, that one or the dog and Coming to America.
Ain't nothing ain't nothing gonna beat
Chris,
the dog.
Messed it up.
Not just
you messed it up.
No. It's not.
It's not what they did to that dog.
It ain't even. No, gentlemen. It's not the dog. The best part is the cane having a chalk outline.
No. Back to the question at hand. What did the dog do? What did the dog see?
Well, D. Current time.
The dog was a witness.
I gotta be real. I had a dark moment when Ice shot that family dog. That
Bruh.
scene in Come to America hit my head immediately for a brief moment. Fucked up as that situation was, for a brief moment that clicked in my head like, oh damn, can you imagine the guy that has to outline chalk the dog that Ice shot? Like,
You actually said thought about this.
I really was like, because first off, Ice is already egregious as fuck already as is, right? But it's like,
Shoot Fido. Good.
yeah, like it's like you just shot the dog for no reason. The dog was probably in the corner asleep and just like, the fuck you waking me up for? And then you just shot him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just damn, like that's what we doing? Yeah, she was in that
Right.
movie. Oh,
Kevin,
yes.
you are right. Her career never recovered after that. Because after that, only thing she's done really, if anything, was voice work. And even the voice work ain't
But
really
somebody
doing
said
that.
it best too. When it comes
You're
to
right.
those type of situations, there's a reason why we said it when we did Devil's Advocate about the whole thing of being uncredited for a movie and how it is a situation of sometimes you don't want to like be credited in that film because it's bad and it could hurt you kind of thing and stuff.
And then there's just the idea, because we was talking about I mentioned Bushwhacked when we was talking about Senseless, and we're gonna have to do Senseless, one of
Sorry,
these.
D. I didn't mean to mention that too.
No, for real. But when you started bringing up what happened in Senseless, I started thinking like, oh, really, Chris? This movie is full of bushwhack moments. It really is. Like, it's not like but because there's projects where you get the actor hoping that they can just mug through the thing and
Yeah.
it'll work. And Dumber and Dumber, yeah.
They
It was
tried.
one of those movies where they really thought, all we gotta do is get these guys to do a couple things. We got Bob Saget saying the word shit a lot, so it's gonna work.
Nah, but going back to the movie though, like we're talking gag jokes, even the stuff with like, again, 2000s, we're getting Matrix jokes, with Cindy doing the, kicks, and then, him doing the, Neo, that shit, which I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of funny where he's like, oh shit, my back, and then gotta fix his back and stuff. So, we have those moments. I mean, it just is what it is, But I did kind of also laugh at Cindy running away from Ghostface the first time, and she's throwing all these fucking objects at Ghostface, the bike. Hi, Grandma. Yeeted her down the fucking stairs. But the greatest visual joke ever is the piano and Ghostface doing this down the stairs, and then the grandma getting hit by the piano because old people getting hit. Yay.
Getting hit by random objects.
Just like the Wayans brothers with the old lady at the beginning of their intro. She gets, yeeted by the bus and then lands on the bench. See? Still funny.
No, it is still funny. Just
a handshake.
It's like seeing old people get hit by stuff in these movies is always
Look, we are Homer Simpson after a man gets hit in the groin. We're just all laughing.
Yes,
it's funny.
It's over. Like, no, it's over. Give him the $10,000.
That really is. Lady getting hit by the piano is like, go ahead, get his movie to number one at the box office.
I'm like, no,
that's here.
Number one at the box office.
Hey, I like how Cindy typed in 911. What's your emergency? Like white woman in peril or some shit. And it's like, woo! Got to the fucking
bruh. Well, I put it in the chat for you guys, the work print versus the theatrical cut. Like they show them side by side.
Bro, I swear, man. Like,
because since you mentioned the thing with Cindy, they did do the Matrix bit.
Yeah.
But in the word print version, they actually had the black wire, like the black ropes around
Cindy.
So
they didn't really that was like before the effects finished.
Yeah, that was way before the matter of fact. It was so early that they didn't even film the part where she did the running on the wall bit. All of that was cut out.
I like how Sean gets stabbed by the ghost face and he lands behind the dude on the floor. Like,
Oh yeah, Cindy's.
Yeah,
back.
got the fucking picture.
Okay, no, put the picture back up.
No, I'm not gonna put it up before
No.
we get demonetized
I
or
would
banned
real
off
quick.
Twitch.
Okay, real quick. Show us real quick 2 seconds. Okay, real quick. All I gotta say is I like the groan on his face. Turn it off.
Oh.
And also, I had to say the positioning was perfect, but that's all I gotta say.
Hey, Sean stabbing my man. Didn't even cancel the ways, brother. Didn't even give us.
No. First of all, watching movies about serial killers. It doesn't turn people into serial killers. Canceling them does. This was a good show.
Give us a final episode.
You know,
Which is true.
Hey, Chris, you know the same thing that the same thing we noticed about Austin St. John choking out Tommy, that there was some realism there when he choked him out in that Power Rangers movie. I said, bro, why I got the feeling him stabbing the whole boy. I was like, hey, yo, Sean.
That's aggression.
Hey Sean, that fake knife might hurt him. Stop it.
I'm like, hey Sean, you got something you need to get off your chest there, sir.
No, you know how I did it. Hey, Chris, Eris, you know how you know you were right? Come on, man. Let me stab you. Fuck no, man. You ain't nobody stabbing me. That was such a nigga response. Fuck no, ain't nobody.
Hey, look, man, that racist ass frog got that show canceled.
Sir.
Goodbye, niggas. From the WB.
I like chicken.
Everybody loves the W. Everybody.
Black people, all the food stamps. Black people, all the.
Oh, sir, there's no food stamps now.
No. We know the truth,
Bro.
Michigan racist as fuck frog believes in that. Okay, not
He's MAGA. He's MAGA. We already know this. He's MAGA.
Welcome back, Trump, to the WB.
Hey, do not be giving this administration ideas. They'll bring them back.
No, they already took.
His wife is Arabian.
Sir, they already took Halo. They don't need to take Warner Brothers cartoon.
Hey. That's a character Warner Brothers does not want to make money off of anymore. Let's.
True. I mean, he got thrown in the trash.
They'll gladly let CJ,
they threw him in the trash along with Pepe Le Pew.
Now,
Pepe Le Pew has a career.
Yes, he has a career.
Fine, but he still got thrown in. There was a genuine moment when he got forcibly thrown in the trash.
Oh, they did. They brought him back as he's just
there.
He's European.
Yeah, he's very European.
They made him European.
Yeah,
which is
stupid.
Actually, no, Eric's actually more rapey.
Yeah,
than he used to be.
They unknowingly made it kind of like.
Well, you see what happens. Well, you see what happens when you try to force change on someone who didn't need to be changed. You'd have been better off leaving him alone.
No, they needed to change him. He was a rapist. Eric.
No, here's the thing.
You made him worse.
No, but here's the thing. It's what I like to call overcorrection.
I know, right? They just made him worse.
No, it's what I like to call overcorrection. When you overcorrect, you end up unknowingly making the shit worse.
Here's the funny thing. That being said,
much like modern gaming today. But anyway,
but here's the funny thing. They did the same thing to Speedy Gonzalez, but Speedy Gonzalez is used. They use Speedy Gonzalez. And yeah, he was still Speedy Gonzalez, but all my friend, he's over there.
It's an actual Hispanic.
Look, they got Fred Armisen to do it, which is like, oh my God, at least you got somebody with Latin blood in him. Second of all, he owns his own pizza shop and he hates. It's so funny. It's like he's a good odor, but at the same time, like, hey, yo, Speedy, how you making money?
I mean, just yeah.
I love the Looney Tunes show. The Looney Tunes show was fucking perfect. I loved it. I love that show. It was Seinfeld. It was Seinfeld for Gen Zers because they ain't getting no adult shit like that ever again. Anyway.
Bro, like you got that, and I think just the fact that it ended up basically the movie ending off like the usual suspects with the ending the way they did.
Where he just dropped, where we didn't know who it was. Doofy.
Not that, but the part. Well, you mentioned earlier with Ray. Come on, how are we gonna go through this whole 2 hours of podcast and not mention the greatest meme ever? But wait, there's more.
No, you're doing it wrong. Hold on. But wait, there's more.
I wasn't gonna do that, but hang on to your seats, baby, because this one's a screamer. I'll be back.
I hope Matthew Lillard lost his shit when he saw that. I hope Matthew was like, "Fuck you, man. Fuck you, man." It sounds just like me, man.
He probably was. He probably was.
The funny thing is,
Fuck, man.
This
is what he said. At that point when that happened, this is what he said to his friend. Man, Sean's fucking funny, man.
They capture Cindy's dad, and they're gonna pin all of the murders on him. Yeah, he had the ball gag in his mouth and everything. And then hold on. Did you get Cindy's boyfriend saying, "That's right, Cindy, I'm gay"? And guess what? In case you haven't noticed, so is Ray.
Ray was like,
Ray. No. Ray flipped the switch. What? I ain't gay. Yeah, you are. Yeah. No, I'm not.
We went to that club the other day.
They took me to that club the other day. So they play good music. Like, what about that trip to San Francisco?
I want to go shopping.
I'm like, these are valid reasons.
He said, but you made love to me. No.
Whoa.
You suck my dick.
You suck my dick. Here's a fun thing, y'all.
That is all Keenan. I swear Keenan wrote all of that.
That is Keenan. That was all Keenan.
First off, you suck my dick.
Now, here's a fun thing. Yeah, that was Keenan because that actually sounds like a lot of the gay jokes they made back in the day like that.
Yeah,
but now, here's something fun. This is a known secret from a lot of millennials, at least millennial black guys. There are a bunch of dudes right now with kids and a girlfriend, baby mama, what you want to call it, that walk around like they manly as hell, knowing damn well when they was in jail, they let a couple of niggas suck their dick, and they did not find it as gay. Now, if you did on the outside, then yeah,
some of them were actually quite disappointed.
Again.
Hey, listen.
Mr. Harris, I'm gonna need you to clock out right now. Go ahead, turn your stuff on. Come in. Look. I don't want you to come in the office till 10, but you're gonna have to come right to my office when you get in.
Hey, listen.
What, am I in trouble?
No. We're gonna have to talk. That's what I say.
Come on, that was funny.
Eric, that's what I'm talking about. When we had instances.
I just like to point out something.
I love it. To me, that's always a bullshit excuse. We had instances. No, the fuck you didn't. Because last time this happened, you fired him. So you gonna fire me or not?
I like to point out something though. This is why that scene in Atlanta in the first season with Ern and that man when he was talking about the girl over there and stuff, and he was like, "Oh no, see, when you in prison, that ain't gay. When you out of prison, that's gay."
I don't live by that rule. D doesn't live by that rule. Because I'm like Jay off of Jay and Silent Bob. There's a line, and on this side, that shit's gay. But you want to know the fun part? You know what D is also like? This side, gay, straight, it's all the same.
There's no more line.
No more rules.
The unwritten book of the road.
No, like it's the first rule in a book. What book? The unwritten book of the road.
But here's the thing. When my man in Atlanta said that shit.
Hold on, Chris. Follow the rules and you get fall. Excuse me.
Gotta be real. All of us on Black Twitter, when my man said that shit in Atlanta.
Fair statement, I think.
I don't live by those rules, but those are apparently man rules.
Yo, when he said that shit, I was like,
"Hey, Chris, here's the sick part. I agree."
Because there is you doing because somebody broke it down succinctly. You're in jail, you're doing it to survive. Fuck, right?
Whether you getting it or giving it,
yeah.
You trying to live.
But the fact that this man did it willingly outside of jail is where it's like, all right, buddy.
Hey, look, CJ. Hey, look, CJ. You got to pass the time somehow.
And to use the word that my mother-in-law don't like any nasty jokes.
Yeah.
But she cried when Dave Chappelle said, I just need a little bit of friction. That's all I require. My mother-in-law fell in pieces when he said that. She was like, no, you nasty ass nigga. I just need a little bit of friction with a stranger. That's all I was looking for. I wouldn't.
Nah, because that's so like I said, that joke will forever be funny to me because it's like at the end of the day, it's like you can get that logic. I may not live by it, but that logic makes total sense. So when he sat there and was like, I ain't gay. See, you suck my dick. I'm like,
nah,
I can't co-sign that, big brother, but I ain't mad at you for what you do.
Exactly.
All right. One more thing that D has to show. I'm done, but this is the last thing I have to show. That's actually a sight gag. Was this a typo?
Founded in 2017.
Was that what the hell?
I think to be fair though, I think that gag was like, if you think about it, right? Think about small towns. It's always this town was founded back in 1817. Yeah. So 2017, when you see it, you don't pick up on it. It's 2017. You just think of it as just like it's just a number.
It's just a number that passes you, but when you stop, like, why is this in 2017?
I wouldn't be surprised if I wouldn't be surprised if somebody who watched this decided, yeah, let's watch this in 2017. It'll be funny.
Somebody did that.
Guaranteed.
White people that ain't got a lot of friends. When y'all make these games up, do y'all really think people want to play them like that?
I mean,
look, that's just me. Whatever.
I'm a hater. I did like how like Dewey is the suspect and he gets in the car and Sherry O'Terry in the fucking
took off the mustache.
walk straight.
Hey, I don't know who was the random black girl at my movie theater that went, oh, when he threw his head back, but we heard you.
Look, man. Anytime a white dude slicks his hair back, I guess it does something for women. I don't know.
Look, dog. I don't know. Okay, look. I am not a black woman, let alone a woman. So I don't know. You know what I mean? I still think penises are gross.
It's like, and I have one.
I see this nigga every day. Hell, I gotta be real with you. I ain't watching the porn unless one's in it, but I hate watching them. I know. I don't know how to take it. Anyway.
Nah, man.
Like you could be.
He's spitting that shit.
Yo,
listen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The community of the alphabet. You are getting these jokes.
I will say this though. I will say this about this movie.
You get these jokes, nigga.
All right. And I've been waiting, baby.
Nah, but I'll say this.
Y'all know it. Look, real talk, real quick. 3 Black Geeks, we have said it over and over again. We love y'all. We actually do. We actually have a lot of gay guys that actually do like us.
For real.
Why? I don't understand. We make a lot of gay jokes.
Nah, but I think it's this
we notice that she's not in the pool no more. She's not in the pool no more. We have not said the F word today. We are growing as a group.
Oh, I know you waited. You waited a good day that you and Chris did a show.
Oh no, I deleted it that night, nigga, with you there. The second that episode was done, delete. Get your white pasty ass up out of here. Got the nerve to have B cups and thinking you hot.
B, you're being very generous, sir. That is a negative A.
I am. Those are mosquito bites. We don't make titties like them.
Sir, that is Anna Faris's work print that she is working with.
First off, you gonna leave my raven-haired goddess. Yeah, I know what everybody's Eris. Hold on, Eris. Look, I know what everybody sees in it. Yeah, I do too. It was Anna Faris in the second one that I'm like, hear me out. Not in this one. It's the second one where I go, all right, hear me out, y'all.
But in the first one, in the work print version, instead of it being like hairy man chest, she literally unzips and you just see 8 nipples.
Hey, listen. We'll probably do. I know we're gonna do the second
That
one.
actually, to me, would have been funnier.
I will still laugh. And it's the way Sean Wayne's delivered it. Like, yes, and you kind of do this squinting there. I was like, you got Down syndrome or something. I was like, yo.
No, it was when they described the woman in the picture who has like the exact same face, like the exact same face as Cindy, and it's when Homeboy said, "Yeah, you do actually look like her, except your eyes aren't too far apart."
Sometimes you do the squinting thing like you got Down syndrome, man. She got some fat ass titties. You got them old orangutan titties. You got to put them in it.
I said we're not going to do the second movie. You are not going
to
convince me. You're not going to convince me where we should do the second movie. I was going to have us skip it, and now I have to consider it because I forgot about the orangutan titty joke.
You also forgot the rules, sir. You know, once we start a particular franchise.
Oh no!
Oh, we're not doing all of them. Sir.
Oh, it's God! No!
I'm really putting my foot down. It stops at 3. That might be a stretch.
Wait. Scary Movie gets the audible.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I will willingly jump off of a roof onto the spikes, not to do the rest of this series.
No. Okay.
Telling me to do 2 is pushing it for D.
No, no, D, hear me out.
I mean,
I'm fine with that. I'm totally okay with that. Understand. But this is the understanding that I have come to.
Yeah.
That we can continue these god-awful Jurassic Park sequels. But Scary Movie, that's the one that gets yeeted off a cliff.
Yeah, it gets yeeted because it was just derivative of bullshit.
Because now I have to announce it. Jurassic World next year.
Again! You fucking idiots!
Yes.
I mean, look, me and
featuring the most gruesome death in that movie.
But Eris, I have to say,
absolute cinema.
I am mad that I agreed to do that with some of these. Now, I will do it with some of these. We would do it with some of these jumps. There's a reason why I had to skip Rocky 1 and 2. Because they're not only the same movie, but look, we're trying to get to the porno. like, yo, come on. We need to talk about this nigga from Chicago who apparently had no mama and no daddy and just were beating up winos all his life until he got into a boxing ring and took out all that anger and nigga aggression out on Rocky. I was like, we got to get to the good part. Yeah. Let's get to them. Let's get to him. Let's get to the Russian. Let's get to, I give you this set of a feast. Let's get to that part.
But I'll say this though, like with Scary Movie, when it came out, it was kind of wild how it blew up in such a way. Like even like people that watched it, the critics was like, oh, this is actually funny, yada, yada, yada. And it really, it was kind of interesting because you could probably say the Wayans family kind of got a second wind a little bit with the first 2 Scary Movie films because it kind of put them on Hollywood's radar again, you know, in a way.
Yeah, it was like after In Living Color, it's like, oh, what are they gonna do now?
Well, I guess the Wayans brothers don't have a big enough family to do blah 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 blah. White people laughing at them.
And then
you know, you had the string of Scary Movie 2, White Chicks.
Then white people just took that franchise of Scary Movie and just
and that's why Marlon sat there and was like, yeah, it wasn't good without us. Yeah, that old pre-MAGA Chris Pratt, pre-MAGA. But yeah, full circle.
Hey Chris, we don't call them pre-MAGA. We call them Tea Partiers.
Oh, he was Tea Party Chris Pratt. My bad.
I don't know if he was Tea Party back then. If he was, wow. How did you crackers let him in?
or alt-right attendees.
But nah, I do find it funny though. It was like
they just came for the punch and pie.
I think it is kind of funny in a way how the studios really sunned the fucking Wayans family after 2. And then now they're coming crawling back to him like, all right, I guess we can get him for Scary Movie 6. And I'm like, well, you should have kept them on instead of dicking them around the way you did. Like,
Nah, we and I really hope that they said, nah, we good.
no, they're doing it.
Oh, they are doing it?
Yeah, because I think the rights lapsed back to him finally.
Yeah, which is weird. But we know Keenan's not going to have no partner. Keenan no direct no more. And that just sucks because
he's helping them write it apparently. But
I'm pretty sure he is. I'm pretty sure he is. But it really kind of sucks in that aspect because Keenan was I really mean this, and this is on a personal level, and I think y'all agree with me.
Yeah.
He means a lot to me as far as comedy in my life. The fact that Living Color is still a big part of all of us. We still make jokes about it. Thank you very much. You see what I'm saying? I can't do, but he brought us that joy. Then we can talk about how Charles S. Dutton tried to turn on him in all Low Down Dirty Shame. We can then also talk about how he walked into that room where Clarence Williams is at, and Clarence Williams, how are you, my black strong warrior? This is my old Faye Winch. and then of course, he gives us this movie. So Keenen Ivory Wayans is really connected to a lot of our humor. Mm-hmm. And I just wish that he had more of an opportunity to wreck more stuff. But if he did, he didn't. He had his own talk show. I liked this talk show when he had it. Remember when him and Magic Johnson had their own talk shows? Mm-hmm. I liked it. I ain't like Magic's. Magic's last longer.
Magic is Magic. I mean,
Keenen Ivory Wayans had the better show, but for whatever reason, they kept Magic on for 2 more seasons. I hated that so much.
Because it's Magic Johnson, that's why.
Hey, Magic Johnson also had a celebrity basketball game before celebrity basketball games were a thing.
Also, Eris,
how you gonna have? How you got Steve Urkel, Jaleel White running around dumping 3-pointers? I hate all the celebrity games now because it's fooling all of us in today thinking that those were hot. No, they weren't. Stop it. These niggas been so big. Because I'm looking at the all-star joints today. They're like, man, these niggas ain't that good. Like they always been.
Nah, but you know what? Here's the funny part. But here's the funny part.
You know who's actually a good basketball player? Will Ferrell. And nobody wants to see him play basketball.
You know what's interesting though? If that is full circle though, it is interesting because Jaleel during that time period of the 90s was doing those celeb basketball games. He'll tell you he was the one. Yeah, he was the one that would tell you straight up which celeb was trash and which one was good and stuff. And
that's because Jaleel, to his credit, did runs all the time. He was always doing running shoots all the time, man. And he played basketball for his school too. So yeah, like a lot of those guys kind of did. Was Jaleel good? He was above average.
Yeah, he was fine.
He was above average. He wasn't like, this is not like when we're watching like the jokes today and we see J. Cole out there like, oh, J. Cole played basketball. That nigga nice. It ain't like you see that now.
Jaleel was like, okay, I would put Jaleel in kind of like that weird space where it's like, okay, you know how
he's at least for me, cities, high school, okay.
No, that's what he is. It's kind of like when you saw Master P play in the NBA, and you're like, yeah, he's a come off the bench player. Clear as day, he's a come off the bench player. That's how I saw Jaleel personally.
Actually, that's what I thought about. That's what I used to always thought about Master P playing basketball. Here's D grown up full circle. That nigga had that one day. That's all he needed.
Yeah, he had a good one game there. Everybody go, shit.
Look, Eris, me and Chris, we are so. What I tell Chris, hey Chris, cutthroat NBA. Oh no, get the fuck off the court. Yeah, exactly. Fuck off the court. Me and Chris, you can tell that we got a deep respect for basketball because like, no, the basketball gods will not like this. Do not walk out there. What's your problem? How dare you? This is the sport of basketball. How dare me and Chris get really like. We both worship at the temple of Bill Russell.
No. You just you pull Percy to the side and say, let's consult with the oracle. Honor the Kanye.
Hey Chris, it's Cheryl
Creed.
Miller. It's Cheryl Miller doing all that shit.
Honor the goddess.
She like this. Is this supposed to be hot? Nah, she's obviously a lesbian, so it ain't that hot.
So, with that being said, I think this was definitely a good Halloween film to
Yes, it
do.
was.
But what we got next on the docket?
Next month, ladies and gentlemen, is a very special time for us in Three Black Geeks until from here until our Christmas special. We're doing cinema. And I want to start it off good this year. We're doing different types of cinema this year. Last year, it was just me picking the best of the best, some good movies that I want us to review. Each movie that I'm picking, this one, I'm picking it for particular reasons. All right.
Yeah.
This first one that I'm picking is cinema all the way.
All right.
But here's the thing about this cinema. This cinema is not a cinema at all. In fact, it was on television. But yet, pure cinema, great acting, great directing, great writing, all of that beautiful in one series. And we're going to start with that series this year. We're doing the first season of Breaking Bad. That's going to be the next episode, the first season of Breaking Bad. Look, now I know I do not want us to go along for an extra 5 minutes talking about this. So you get to say one line. You get to say one line.
That ain't meth.
Good one, Chris. That was a good one, Chris.
That's me and Sue's go-to one.
No, I'm mad because you picked that one. I was gonna do that.
I got one. 7. You reach 7.
Okay.
Oh no, I forgot. He didn't do that in the first season. Never mind. He didn't do the little thing. Did he do the thing in the first season?
I don't.
No, he didn't.
No, he did.
No,
he
no,
did
no.
ring in the first season when he
I don't
was
think he
Tuco,
did.
but yeah,
No, he
well,
didn't.
when Tuco kidnapped him and shit, yeah,
Did
because remember Tuco kidnapped him.
That's the whole point of watching this. That's the whole point of watching
No,
it.
no, gentlemen. This is what leads into the one I guess I can do. Come on, you're a scientist. Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. They don't teach that anymore.
Did they give Tuco actual cocaine to do this?
Given the actor, I'm pretty sure.
Did he
Raymond-
actually do a line?
Okay.
Do a bump
Okay.
before he did every scene?
Okay, here's the thing.
Because that's hard
Raymond
to maintain
Cruz-
that energy,
No,
nigga.
no. Here's the thing about Raymond Cruz. Raymond Cruz played that role. He had to
Method actor
be
right
as
there.
intense. He had to be as intense like every single time every single time he was in character, he had to be as intense as possible, especially during Breaking Bad. It's like it's a night and day difference when you look at Better Call Saul, but in Breaking Bad, when he plays that character, he had to play that character so well that he said when his wife saw that character, she hates him when he's Tuco.
I think, and Eris, that actually is one of the reasons why I actually legit picked to do this during our cinema month, is because when you have actors who are just regular actors and you see them put on performances that is actually out of their fucking range, it's great. And Raymond Cruz did that. He was really good.
He said it himself that it took a lot out of him, like, to play Tuco the way that he played it. And he did say, look, if I don't have to play that version of that character again,
it makes sense.
I'm cool. I'm good.
And I would even take that over to, and I say this with pure respect, to Aaron Paul. Aaron Paul is a okay actor. After going to all of the seasons of Breaking Bad, it's like he killed it. Aaron Paul killed it.
I mean, that's
what I say. When you can have actors who are like C grade, B grade, and they put out damn near S-class performances.
But that's
beautiful.
That's what makes that character, like, when you see him from beginning all the way till the end in that movie, that
all
journey,
the way to El Camino.
Yeah, all the way to El Camino. It's like a journey. Like, I mean, damn near every character in Breaking Bad. Like, when we watched the first season, that journey starting there and then where the trajectory goes is like, holy shit, I didn't expect it to go in that direction.
Because Jesse's not even the same person at the end of any of this shit. You
no,
know what
he's
I mean?
not. The thing is, Vince Gilligan did say that he did not want to get like high profile, A+ celebrities to play these characters for this show because he wanted the story to be the centerpiece, not so much the characters.
Exactly.
Not so much the actors. He wants, that's why he got not so much lesser known actors, but actors that ain't up there, like with your, with your freaking top 0.1 percenters. You want to know the funny bit? Out of all the actors that he got selected to play the characters that they played, I'm gonna say a good 5 he turned into S-class actors.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that. I will say that. I wouldn't say they're S-class. I think
no, I'm talking about they got invited to the. They got in. No, I'm saying they.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You're right.
I'm saying after all the seasons and stuff was done, it's like certain actors. Oh, you got invited to the club.
Like, good example. One motherfucker, like, imagine all the S-class actors right there, like, yeah, we're going, blah, 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 blah. All of a sudden, fat ass Dean Norris. Hey, guys, how you doing? Yeah, get your moment. Hey, yeah, I got in here. Yeah, how you doing? Hey, Denzel, let's go, man. It's like, why is he in here?
It was his performance in the last season of Breaking Bad is why he's in here.
The thing is, it was really, technically, it was really 3. It was Bryan Cranston, Aaron Paul, and Giancarlo.
I would actually say Giancarlo didn't act in this movie. I mean, in this show.
Oh, he was just himself.
All he had to do was rail it back a whole lot with his own character, his own personality, and all that. And he actually did what Bryan Cranston did. How does this person walk? How did he? He had to do. You can tell when an actor actually sits down and go, he wouldn't do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you have an actor actually questioning you, that's when you can act. And that's the one thing that Vince Gilligan said he wanted all of his. He said the one thing that he said, I hated, but I loved it. Beginning of the day, Brian, I don't like this. I don't like that. Then why you want me to change this? Why you want me to change that? And at the end of the day, all right, cool. Good. That was very good. Click, 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 click. So when you have that, he had that cohesion with all of his actors on there. I will say one more person. Because I would say, what's the name? Homegirl that played, what's the name? God, I know her name, what I need to know her, and I don't know her now, yeah?
What?
I blank on her name.
Not Skylar.
Yeah, Skylar.
Oh, okay. So the actress that played Skylar.
Yeah. She was also like Dean Norris to me, like, bitch, how you getting here? Breaking Bad. like I feel like there's some of those actors that got raised a little bit, and some of them did, and some of them did. They actually got roles here and there. Dean Norris is actually, wow, I'm fleshing out as a character actor. Yeah, not the top rate. Look like this, not the top rated one, but I'm happy where I'm at.
But
yeah, and Bob Odenkirk as well.
Oh, yeah.
Bob Odenkirk is another one too. Bob Odenkirk, I would actually put up there. I would say that'd be the 4th one, and because even with Bob is like, oh, all Bob needs is one person to do what I do. The only reason why you ain't here is because you was a writer. That's the only reason why you here. You friends with somebody. Anyway, whatever.
Anyway,
yeah, that's next week.
Yeah, Breaking Bad. Peace out.
All right, peace.